we're officially starting recording. It's our third game now, I think, which is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, sorry I missed the other one, guys.
Are you
It's fun.
feeling better?
Yeah, it was
No,
kind
like
of bad for a while, and I pushed it, and then I ended up vomiting like and being bedridden for most of the day. And don't push it if you get COVID. Don't do it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Take it
Yeah,
easy.
that's
I'm
okay.
glad you're
Better now.
feeling better.
Thanks, guys.
Well, speaking of vomiting, that's a good segue here. So, speaking of vomiting, this is Ben's dinner from last game. So, with the grog and the smashed fish. So, we just want to put that there
Yes.
for everybody's viewing pleasure. So that's kind of where we left off. Well, actually went to a different tavern after that because, I don't know, role-playing games.
That straight up looks like he got it out of the latrine.
Could have. It was a fun little tavern. So I went to that one. They were picky last time, just to fill everybody in and kind of review on what jobs to take up, and I fully respect that. They almost went and bashed a piece off of the stone dragon. Decided they weren't too into the guy who was offering that job. Decided not to do it. Matter of fact, they stole a small piece of bone from the guy and broke his ashtray. And yeah, that was interesting. Without taking the job, just visited, drank some tea, broke some stuff, and left. After
I
stealing
don't know.
some
I
bone.
approve of this.
Yeah,
I
I
approve of
thought
this.
Passive
Tavern
aggressive, yes.
Yeah, he wanted you to deface the statue. No.
So that
You
happened.
defaced his property. Yeah.
Deface him.
Oh my god.
Forgot about it.
There was the other guy also, I think earlier in that game, who you went and fought the tree for to clear out the tree so he could start his tavern, which you basically did. And you got the acorn for it, which is pretty epic. And I think Porce still got the acorn, right?
Yeah,
Exactly. And then the guy wanted you to do a second job, basically to watch the tavern being built to guard against his brother, whom he really didn't like. And you guys are getting some bad vibes from that, so you declined that job as well. Then you went over to, what happened next? You went over to the Adventurers Hall, basically. Kind of registered with them. Oh my god, what was the name you had again? Oh yeah, the Bleeding Hearts. So you registered as the Bleeding Hearts, literally. Because you all wanted the good jobs and stuff. That was super sweet and just totally ridiculous, and I loved it. So you guys are the Bleeding Hearts now, so that's pretty epic. So you registered there. The Katari registered you by name, so that's pretty neat. And she was looking around for different jobs and stuff, and you heard rumor about this girl looking for her mom. So yeah, girl's looking for her mom, so you guys are like, cool. So you did go over to Pick Your Poison, that tavern, and you saw the bartender there, the Qatari girl. There are a pile of skulls in that Darkwood tavern on the bar itself. And if you took a skull and put it on a table along with a payment next to it, it meant you had a job. And it also meant the job probably was one where someone was going to die or be killed or something. So very heavy duty stuff. So the do-gooders ended up in, or the Bleeding Hearts ended up in that tavern, which is kind of surprising. You did find a person there whom you were looking for. That was this teenage girl. The only payment that she had was basically this little bronze necklace with a little bronze butterfly on it that she valued, and she doesn't really have anything else. Here's about what that looked like. So there she was. She had the skull, and she's like just showing off this necklace, and that's it. So you guys went over, talked to her, got some information. We can review that if you guys want to, and we'll just kind of pick it up from there and see what happens.
So she was given a quest. What sort of quest was she giving?
I believe we must find her mother.
yes.
We can scroll
Okay.
back a bit again. I got just little notes here posted for you.
I think she was last seen at like a market with I think like produce and eggs or something.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
the
exactly
boyfriend's
that.
been out looking, but her, not the boyfriend of the mother, the boyfriend of the teenager has been looking. All I can recall.
Also, while we have people here, there was some loot from last session. There was a matte dagger that we
Yes.
thought Sarlin might have some affinity for.
No. Well, if nobody else wants it.
Gray, jagged, not rusted, not destroyed in that little treasure heap, but very, very dull. So Gerard's absolutely right. Just no shine to it whatsoever.
Dull in the edge or just the color?
Well, just no, the edge is sharp and jagged,
Okay.
but the color of
Anti-shiny.
it, anti-shiny, good. Not like what's Gerard's sun furnace behind him.
Oh my god, is it like one of those secret ops knives that doesn't glint in the moonlight?
That's news to me.
Yeah, you didn't know they did never they
I had no idea. No, I invented secret ops knives today, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah.
that's why they're black and they're not shiny. They've got a matte finish so that it can't be spotted as easily.
Aggregation of
Ninja
gains.
witch.
1%. Ninja.
It works that way. Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool dagger, kind of jagged and very sharp, but very dull at the same time.
I will just secret that away.
There you go. And we did have Remy's compass, which we'll work on when she gets back. And there was a little encounter with Gerard and Remy, who found this guy kind of drunk, like pretty late at night. They went out for some air by the river. And he wanted some help with something dealing with a graveyard, and you guys were like, no thanks, basically. I walked away from that one. So that's cool. And we'll pick it up where you are with Marcy Downs, looking for her mom, Judy. Yes, Starling comes walking into the tavern, and I guess Remy decides to do Remy stuff. Yeah, we'll pick it up from there.
Maybe Remy has food poisoning from the
Ew,
slop
the
he ate.
fish. Yeah, no, that wasn't at this place. This was at the other place, but yeah.
And
Were we proceeding to the
now
market?
we should proceed to the market. I believe we must
Alright.
find this woman's mother and also not implicate the man. I believe we were starting to implicate him before we left. We're concerned that perhaps he was at fault. But we must ensure that he is not culpable unless proven culpable.
I like that word.
Sounds very fair to me.
If I may recall, how long and far is it to walk to the marketplace?
Not too horribly far. You can get there about half an hour or so. So not too horribly far. I'm trying to remember the time on this. Did you guys sleep that night? Or is it still pretty darn late? I think you slept. And it's the next day.
Gesundheit.
Yes, because I remember us talking about how Porus slept.
Yeah, I think we have
Yes.
today to figure out this mystery, and then tomorrow is going to be the wine tasting.
You got it. Beautiful.
That's
Absolutely. Absolutely. So today's the rescue, tomorrow's the one.
Some folks
Today is-
didn't sleep though, right? Remy and Gerard stayed up doing a project.
For
A little
no,
bit?
Remy stayed up for a little bit working on their compass.
Mhm.
I think we slept eventually. We just didn't go immediately to sleep.
Okay.
Right. They had the weird encounter with the drunk guy by the river. So yeah. Ah! Sorry, cat on
And
computer.
hand?
Trying to defend the power button. It's happened before, so yeah. God, okay. I think we're okay.
Seems
I
like-
think we're okay.
Well, maybe I'll tape something over it.
It's not a bad idea. Child-proof it. Oh my god. I'm living in anxiety right now. It's like, oh god. Okay. I'm fine. All right. So, Marcy Downs is there. She's looking at you guys. Can you help me? Do you think you can find my mom?
Yes, I believe we can, but first we must ask one or two more questions. This man who is the boyfriend of your mother, where does he make birth every day?
So many bad jokes with that one. Let's see. She said, no, it's my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend. Thomas? He's my boyfriend.
Yes, okay, Thomas, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he from? Where does he go to bed and wake up every day?
Oh, he stays in some apartments. He's got an apartment, which is kind of nice. And he works at the docks.
Mm. Is he currently there?
Probably.
Mm.
Yeah, he works at the docks. I remember he works at I think it was dock 16.
Dock 16. I don't know about everyone else, but I wonder if starting with him might be a good idea versus going to the market right away.
He's the best lead we have.
Let's go.
Yes.
All right. He describes him quite a bit. So this is basically the guy that you're looking for. See if we can find him. That's Thomas.
He's a hottie.
There you go.
That dagger. Hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. The computer's now safe. It's so safe, I don't think I can turn it off, but that's okay.
Very well.
Oh my god, he is cute.
The whole group just falls in love with Thomas.
Yeah.
There you go.
We
Case
like
closed.
Thomas.
Thomas is innocent of everything. He's a handsome guy. All right, so he's in the Seaview Apartments, which is not too horribly far from the ocean.
Let us perhaps pay Thomas a visit and perhaps figure out his digs and where he was and what time and when. And then I turn around and with the little jacket, the little vest over one arm of my shoulders, and it's kind of flapping behind. I turn and start to walk away and said, "Is anyone following?"
Marcy jumps up after you, Ben, and comes toward you, and if you allow it, takes your hand and shoves the necklace into it and squeezes your hand closed over it. Says, "Thank you."
It is a pretty necklace.
And take your payment after it is done. Someone else may hold on, please.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm not sure how it's done. Thank you, thank you. She kind of hurries back to the table, like she's not sure what to do, and just kind of sits there looking around.
Do you, I don't know if this is you can wait at your house. Like, you don't have to stay in this kind of crunchy bar.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my apartment now then and wait for my mom and you guys
Do
there,
we
okay?
have your address to follow
I think
up
so.
with
I
you?
think so. Yeah, it's yeah, I think so. And she kind of scribbles it down on a sheet of paper and gives it to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
It is
Should
the
we check
morning.
out Dock 16 or the Seaview
It's the
Apartments
morning.
first?
How early in the morning is it?
Let's call about 10 a.m.
Let's go to
10:30.
the
We're at
docks,
the
yeah?
Adventurers Guild about 10:30 or so. All right, you're heading over to the dock. So you do go to dock 16. There is a certain boat which is docked there. They
Oh
had
my
a
god, I
picture.
can
Here it
hear the
is.
crickets in the background.
That's epic. That's
I can
epic.
pause
Thank you for
if
the
it
sound
becomes
effects. No,
bothersome.
enjoy.
Yes.
I love it.
No. Atmospheric.
So you go over to the ocean side. There's that big boat which is docked there. And the boat is the Whipping Gale. You see two people outside kind of standing guard. This orc woman and this gnome guy reading a book, sitting on a bench, or sitting on a stool there. That's going on. Other people are kind of loading some things, offloading some things. So it's got the whole plank. You can't see it in the picture here, but it's got a whole
What was
plank
the
going
boat called?
down. The Whipping Gale.
Perhaps
There you go.
we see a handsome human man.
If you're looking around, give me an investigation. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, you can't go up to people saying, I'm looking for a handsome human man.
And that was exactly what I was going to try.
Roll the
And make
10
for
with
some
hope.
fun roleplay. What was that, Jared?
And
Roll the 10 with hope.
A 10 with hope. 10 with hope, not bad. You not get it right away, but there's this halfling that says, yeah, there's a couple of people working here, and they're loading it into that building right over there, the warehouse. Just go straight down there for a ways, about 100 yards, and you'll find it. So there's a warehouse where they say it might be.
very well, merci.
Okay, so you go over to the warehouse, and in there you see a couple of people working in there, and a couple of people kind of taking a break, slacking off, maybe not working as hard as some of the others, right? So several people are going back and forth. This is a warehouse that serves a couple of different ships, so it's not necessarily just that one. But a couple of people are kind of goofing off. There's this guy who's leaning against some of the barrels, and he's just kind of smiling and telling some kind of stories. And he's telling some story to this other guy who's just kind of looking bored and smiling, going, yeah, 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 yeah. Just kind of listening. But it looks like the guy that Marcy described as her boyfriend. It looks like Thomas.
As we approach, I would like to see if I can figure out if what they're actually talking about is intelligible. I could just kind of gently approach.
Well, all right. So, what would eavesdropping be? I guess another investigation type of thing. Let's go
Got
for
it.
Maybe either finesse or instinct, maybe.
I
Sounds
get
good.
a 0 for both, so I will roll. I got a 22 with hope.
Beautiful. That's very, very solid. Yeah, Thomas is just kind of talking about his plans. He's just kind of going on and droning on. And I'm sure we've all met people like this. Talking about, oh yeah, it's doing great. I got some investments overseas, and it's doing fine. I'm gonna be really rich soon. But it takes some time just to kind of come together. But I got it. And I'm working on some other stuff too. I am. You ever seen an elephant? I like elephants. I'm gonna own like 4 elephants someday because they're pretty big and cool. And I'm gonna have a ranch with elephants, and I think that if I have like elephant meat and do that for a restaurant, it just kind of rambles, just takes little plots.
Elephant meat?
Elephant
Okay.
meat.
He's like a car bro, but before cars were invented.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
But yeah, I think Porus just is muttering about elephant meat with question marks. Elephant meat?
I don't blame Porus.
I wonder.
Silently kind of like look unimpressed and skeptical.
You 4 are standing together, just kind of close enough to hear.
Yeah, I'll walk up and say, "Hey man, I've actually seen elephants and they are super cool."
Thomas's eyes light up immediately. He's like, yeah, they really are. They're big suckers. They really are. Did you ever eat one?
You know, I've never eaten one, but I have always wondered, is it tough? Maybe?
No, I really don't know. To be honest, I've seen them. I even rode one once. That was really epic, but I haven't eaten one, and I want to. So the next elephant I see, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to eat it. I don't really want to skin it. I'll get someone else to do that, but I'm going to kill it. I'm going to eat it. So where'd you find the elephants? Overseas? Because I think they're all overseas. But and you
Some
know
guy
that, yeah.
actually tried to take them over the mountains at one point, and I lived in the mountains, and he let me have a go at it once, and yeah, would do again, 10 out of 10.
Whoa, you're actually handling the elephants?
In the vicinity of the handlers, I wasn't personally handling said elephant, but I was around.
That's pretty cool. I haven't been around him too much. And the other guy who's just kind of over there listening just turns to you now and goes, yeah. So, yeah, Thomas is quite taken with you. He's talking with you. He's like, what ship? I'm Thomas. Good to meet you. Holds out his hand to shake.
I shake his hand. Hi, I'm Gerard Rootstone.
Gerard, are you with a ship? You working for a captain or?
No, lifelong landlubber.
Okay. You looking for passage for you and your friends, or what you guys doing?
It depends. What do you do? And I lean forward.
He says, "Hi. Yeah, I'm just loading stuff up on the boat. On the boat over there, the Whipping Gales. I'm serving Captain Ergen on this. I'm working on the Whipping Gale now. My ships change from time to time, but Captain Ergen's been really, really good to me. So yeah."
Interesting. And he kind of puts on his. He said, I wonder if you do anything else in your free time. We are adventurers seeking interesting people, elephants and the such."
Not many elephants here, and he kind of laughs. But it's a good city. There's a lot of stuff to do on here. There's a lot of good restaurants and bars. Some are really weird, but it's okay. And I got some good fishing in the lake too, surprisingly. But yeah, it's a nice place. I live here. I call this place home too, so I like it. I like it. I'm over in an apartment. It's not too far. It's kind of on a bit of a hill. You can see the water, so it's really really nice. Yeah, so it's a good place. What I do in my spare time, hang out with some friends and stuff. Got a girlfriend. That's always good. And just kind of enjoying life right now.
Mm. That is interesting. You wouldn't by chance, we've been placed on an adventure specifically to find your girlfriend's mother. And he just like blurts it out.
His jaw kind of opens a bit. Oh, um, yeah. Marcy told me she was missing. Do you know Marcy?
Oh, yes. We know Marcy.
Oh, you
well.
guys are friends of Marcy's. Are you friends of Judy's? That's the mom. Are you friends of Judy's or Marcy's, or how do you know them? Um, how do you uh how do you know them?
How do I roll like a
Insight.
yeah, like how do I
Yeah, there's an
would that be like a
instinct.
knowledge check? Oh, instinct.
Yeah.
I would like to roll that.
Go for it.
17, fear heavy, unfortunately.
Yeah, you got a figure. I got 11 now. 17's a good roll.
Building. It's building.
It's a good thing. Let's see. 17. You got that. Yeah, he's very, very surprised about that. He also, with a 17, seems a bit defensive about that. A fair amount
We
defensive about
just
that.
found your lovely girlfriend when we were wandering around your beautiful city, and she just looks so sad. And honestly, we're just kind of looking for some good things to do, kind of give back to the world a bit. Yeah. I love her butterfly necklace. Butterflies are really important to ecosystems. So,
Oh, that necklace thing. Yeah.
yeah. Is that
Yeah.
a gift from her mom, I guess?
She's got to get some money, get a better necklace. But yeah, but it's cute. Yeah.
Mm.
I yeah, I told her I'd help her out. We need you guys to look for that. I mean,
So what do you
Honestly,
think?
it's
What do you
just-
think about Judy? You guys friends?
Judy's okay. Yeah, we do fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she approve of your relationship?
Oh, I think she's fine with it. I think she's fine with it. Yeah, that's not an issue. I think we're fine on that. I knew the 17's still going on in that. He seems pretty sincere about that. Seems to be more to the story, but he seems pretty sincere about what he's saying. Yeah, it's not a lie detector test on this, but you get the idea that he seems pretty sincere about what he's saying.
Well, like 7 times out of 10, it's the boyfriend. But I believe you.
You say that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's gonna look. I would never do anything to harm either of them.
I believe you. I believe you. But we do really need some help, and you're one of the only people who would maybe know her better. Do you have any idea of where she might have gone?
Oh yeah, well, last time I heard she was in the market and kind of yeah. So yeah, yeah. So she was in the market. That was a couple days ago. So I
And
don't.
what stall
Maybe
should I
she was
take them?
kidnapped. I'm
Like the
sure.
vendors?
I mean, probably. What stall? Yeah. Marcy said she was going to the vegetable vendors and the egg person.
Do kidnappings happen often around here? Seems like
Not a ton. I mean, every city has its problems. I'm gonna repost the names of those things. Harton, the vegetable vendor, and Quail, the halfling woman, the egg vendor.
is Judy in any sort of trouble?
I don't think she would have taken off on a trip. Who knows? Maybe she has a boyfriend. I don't know. I mean, she's getting old, right? So maybe she just wanted a life. I mean, could happen, right?
Mm.
Right? So maybe, yeah. Hell, who
Have
knows?
you
Maybe she
seen
wanted to go
another
see
person?
elephants. Oh, with her?
Yes.
With your 17 insight, he's trying to either he's really not good at remembering, or he's trying to fill in gaps that he doesn't have the information for.
Hmm.
He's like, it could have, maybe, I don't think so.
Don't strain yourself, pretty boy.
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing good. I gotta get back to work. So I'll let you guys do your.
Before you say anything else, bonsoir, I want you to think very carefully about how and what you are saying and is being perceived by an adventuring group with someone such as myself, who is a professional investigator. And
Huh?
he like takes his mustache and combs it like this and pulls it out, and it boing kind of comes back in a big curl.
Wait, you're a professional investigator?
Some may say one of the best. Yes.
Oh wow, man. You should go tell Marcy you're a professional. Does she know you're a professional?
I like to keep these things secrets between friends, and you, I think I like still. But
Oh, good.
I wonder if there's anything else you would like to tell a friend before he starts to make any crazy assumptions.
Uh, yeah. Just that I hope that Judy shows. And he starts just kind of looking around the warehouse. I hope that Judy shows up soon, and that Marcy's happier, and I'm gonna hang out with Marcy later. And if you see her, tell her I'll be there to make her happier and cheer her up. That's what I do.
And
I'm good at it.
Does Judy make Marcy happy?
Sure.
Or are
I
they
mean,
fighting?
yeah, I think everyone argues, but I think they're fine. I don't think either of them are bad people at all. So I think they're fine. I think it's just you know what? I just think that Judy needs some downtime. She just needed to go see the elephants or whatever. She just needed to go somewhere. Maybe she's fishing. You guys ever go fishing? It's nice. It's relaxing. I do it off the side of the boat every once in a while. But yeah, maybe she just needed to get away, right? So
But
I
why would
think
Marcy have picked your poison to tell us about this strange escapade?
she went where?
Pick your poison.
Know that place. Oh God, that's wow. What's she paying for? She doesn't have any money.
That you know of.
Oh, she doesn't have any money. She no. What do you mean that I know of? What did she pay you guys? What did you pick the job up at Pick Your Poison?
Of course.
She had a skull out there? Are you guys assassins?
He cracks his
I just,
neck.
I just kind of lift my cute chubby arms up and go, "Do I look like an assassin to you?"
He looks at you and says,
Seasoned mushroom.
"No, you look like an appetizer."
She's the good cop. We use her for the good cop.
Just kind of crawl behind literally
Crawl.
anyone who's closest to me. Just like very sadly be like,
I'm sorry, but why don't you guys go have some fun? It's a great city, you know the place, right? So just go somewhere fun. Not one of the
"Oh,
crazy
it's
bars
very
like Pick Your
fun,
Poison.
though.
This
Helping
is fun.
people is so fun."
Okay. You know what? Maybe Judy went on a road trip, so you could go on the road. I'm sure if you left now, you could catch her. Yeah? Why don't you go try to catch
Oh,
her?
Thomas, you're just guessing now. Look,
I'm trying to help. I'm just. If you don't want my help, then fine. Just leave. Just leave. Leave me alone. It's fine. It's fine.
I
Fine, man.
really wouldn't anger this group. But if you think of anything else, you should really tell us. Don't give us a reason to come back here.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a card, flips it around his fingers, and then hands it to him and says, "This is how you reach us."
He doesn't even glance at the card. He just kind of slowly takes it, shoves it in his pocket. He goes,
We will be
all
in
right.
contact, mes amis.
Just. Oh God. I gotta get back to work, guys. I gotta get back to work.
Before he turns Boris would like to just kind of reach out, like with his little like mycelial hands, and just cup his hands as gently as possible and say, "They're a rough group, but I promise you they're warm on the inside." And then just
Thomas has a moment of kindness-ish here. He's like, it's okay. I know you guys mean well, Deborah. I know you guys mean well.
not rough. Sorry,
I'm
Topher.
I'm gonna put my arm around Thomas and whisper loudly, "Hey man,
Yeah,
don't let
yeah.
it get within karate chopping distance. You just had your life in your hands."
Oh God, I'm going back to work now. You guys
Looking at their hair.
just go fishing. Just go fishing. All right, just go fishing. Have fun. Don't worry about it. She'll come back soon, I'm sure. So he starts to just kind of walk back toward the boat.
As he walks away, I'm gonna lean towards Benchwall and ask, "Do you think he knows how to read?"
He looks at him for a second and he's like looking at the box, and the box is upside down and it says up, but it's down. And he's like, I don't know about that one. I think we should also inform Marcy that she might be able to do better.
I did get the
Does the
feeling he
card have
was.
like pictures on it, or
The card?
the one that
The
Benchwall
card that
gave
I
him to contact
I
us?
get what you're saying. It actually just had scribbles. I don't think it had anything
Maybe
else.
a little mustache doodle.
A little mustache doodle.
That's great.
Well, that's okay. He won't be
It
able to
says
tell,
we'll
right?
find you. Yeah, we'll find you. Yep.
Shall we go check
Okay.
out Harton and Quail?
It seems like the
Agreed.
only leads we have.
Okay. So you guys head over to the market. It's bustling. It's now about 12 o'clock, noontime. A lot of people in the market. Nice place. Mostly open air stalls. All kind of covered. So it's really, really just nice. A lot of people here. A lot of different species. A lot of different stuff going on. Different areas. There's the place where the people actually do the out and out cooking there and selling those and shish kebabs and everything. There's a place for the produce. All kinds of stuff. But if you're specifically looking for the people, you can. And by description, you can find Harton, the vegetable vendor. And he's there, and he's just this guy. He's got the mutton chops. He's kind of a robust, plump kind of guy, a human male, and he's middle-aged. And he's got, hey, how are you? What can I get for you today? Do you want got a lot of stuff here. Got a lot of stuff here. Got a lot of carrots. Some carrots are cheap. Got a lot of them, so they're cheap today. If you want some leeks, got some leeks over there.
My friend here is a prize-winning grower of marrows. Do you happen to have any marrows for sale?
Oh wow. Yeah, I do have some. It's not my specialty, but I got a few. And it goes over, and they're kind of stored in bags and stuff. And he opens up a few and holds them up for you. And he's very, very sincere about his love of produce, and he's very, very cautiously handing them over, and he really wants your opinion.
I'm going to circle them like a judge at the county fair and stroke my my goat beard and hum and haw and
What do you think?
pass the best looking one of the bunch over to Benchwall and
do you want
ask
to taste
so.
one? Do you want to
You
taste one?
think? Ooh, raw,
Just have
unusual,
a sample.
but
This is-
not unwelcome.
If that was a faux pas, I'm sorry about that. I don't know. It's
Yeah, wait,
something
what
cooking,
are
I
they?
guess.
Did you say they're morels?
Marrows, I don't know. Poirot always talks about retiring and growing marrows. I think it's like a squash or
I
like
don't know what that is.
a winter squash.
He takes out his little napkin. It's like a gourd. It's a gourd thing.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
cleans off his face, his hands, his perpetually moist towelette, puts it back in. And
it's a
then
version of a zucchini.
he also gets out a little knife. It's very dainty and cuts like a little curly cue. Like, you know, if you put it around like this, put it in halfway, and
Like a
it
vegetable
makes
twirler.
a long spaghetti. Yeah. It makes a very long spaghetti and like cuts it in half and cuts it. So there's just little bits for everybody and like breathes it in. You know, the like anime nostrils, like
Okay, that's great.
flaring. And then says, I'm worried this one was harvested precisely 3 days too early.
Harton is like, oh, I see. I 3 days, 3 days. I'll talk to my
3 days.
farmers. I'll talk to my farmers.
He pulls out
Hartson,
the
before you take
brand and
offense, you have to remember that my friend here, he grows them, he eats them the same day. He does not understand the difficulties of running a business. These minerals don't
Ah,
sit here for 3 days, at
that's
which point
true.
they'll be cooked for us.
silence.
That's true. It's
Holds up
different
a
in the
hand.
city than in the country. I mean, it really is. I think we're doing a good job of 3 days. A lot of it's travel time, about a day travel time too. He's starting to get defensive now. He's like, I hope you find them acceptable anyway.
And he says, I think this will pass. And then takes and accordions the rest back up and puts it into a little pocket on the inside and says, okay, now we must speak of important things. Where
What's
might I
more
say that
important than produce?
no. Where do you get this? Where
Oh,
does
I
it
got my
come from?
farmers. I got my suppliers. Is that what you mean?
And
Yeah, I got my farmers. I got my suppliers. I worked really hard
yes,
to get these connections, and they're good to me. And I will speak to them about that. The not ripe.
must not harvest these too early. It will come off very panic and bitter.
I understand.
But if you get the right person, and he leans forward and whispers some like hodgepodge name,
What? Who?
they
What?
are on the south side of Senzula. South side.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll do
Look
some
into
looking.
them
I'll ask around, my
from
friend.
one
I'll ask
friend
around.
to another.
Well, thank you. You seem
Yes.
like are you a grower? Are you a chef? Are you just a connoisseur of fine produce?
Of very few things, connoisseur, but I am an eclectic man, yes. Eclectic. But I do
Ah.
wonder. I also do wonder about the town gossip. And I hear there are many people interesting.
Okay. Yeah. Then, yeah. Yeah. There's gossip in the marketplace. Sure. Um. Biggest gossip is it might be a tough year for apples. Just different reasons. There's some worms around. There's some saying it's because of some magic spell gone wrong. I don't know, but kind of a tough year for apples for some reason. Which sucks
Oh my
because apples
goodness.
are pretty tasty, but that's the biggest gossip that I know of on this. So if you want to, I don't know. Did you know how to get rid of apple worms?
That is not something I specialize in, but I did hear about this lady who went missing, Judy. Have you heard about her?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, Marcy's her kid. Marcy Downs, Judy Downs. Right. Yeah. No, she shops her like about every week. Sometimes more if she just wants to grab something. She
I
likes my produce. She doesn't think I harvest early. I think she's told me that it's always the peak of freshness. I think I think she's got a pretty good taste. We talked about that and how to cook. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going on. I'm going on. But yeah. So Judy went missing. Did you know that?
did. Oh my goodness. Sacre bleu.
Yeah. So she went missing, and Marcy's trying to find her. She went through and asked me and told me her mom was missing, but I saw her 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago, and she was fine. She was fine,
Oh
and
my
she picked up
God.
something small. I don't really remember. It wasn't the apples. I remember it wasn't the apples because there were worms in the apples, but it was something else she picked up, and she was doing just fine. And then she just kept going on her rounds.
Hmm. Does she
You
speak to
didn't.
anyone else?
Yeah. I mean, I assume she always goes and sees me, which I'm very thankful for. She's a good customer. She's got good taste. And then who else does she see? Oh, right, just down there. About several stalls down there. The egg vendor over there, Quail, the tiny gal, but she sells the eggs over there. So I know she goes there too. Marcy talked to me. She's talked to Quail. Yeah. So I don't know where Judy went. I hope you
Hmm.
guys find her if you're looking for her. So I hope you guys find her. She's a good girl. She's a good girl, and I hope she's okay.
Did you happen to
Hmm.
see her leave the market at all?
Um, you leave the market? I don't know, because where I'm at, I know she goes down and talks to the egg vendor, and then I guess she goes home after that. That'd be my guess.
Okay. Hmm.
I know, it sucks. It's horrible when good people have bad things happen to them, and I hope she's okay.
Absolutely.
Hmm. Well,
Not
we hope that
kidding
she's
much, are
okay
we?
too. That is terrible. And who would we talk to about those apples? Goodness gracious.
I know, I'm working on that. I'm working with some of my suppliers, and they're trying to come up with treatment. And the treatment's getting weird. Anytime magic's involved, the treatments always get weird. So it's all kinds of things they're going to try. And I hope they can save the rest of the crop because worms are not good.
I don't know why you'd want to get rid of the worms, but I like mine with extra.
You like extra worms in your apples?
You
Oh,
like
yeah.
visibly like kind of like looks at you silent.
Extra. Hey, miss, have I got an apple for you? And he kind of goes back in his failed crop section, the super discount bottom bin, like ugh. And he reaches a hand in and kind of visibly makes a face as he does it, kind of looks away, comes back up, and he just meant to grab one, but it's hard to tell the difference when they're that mushy. So he comes up with like an apple twin and kind of holds it out to you. What do you think of these? Most of the skin's still on them, so that's good, but there's a lot of worms in here. You can't like it that bad, right?
So, like, take a look and just kind of like, oh, yeah, it's got that slightly rot smell. Yeah, it's ready. And she'll take a big bite.
Oh my. He recoils a bit and actually steps back a pace from you.
Yeah, I don't know why
Well,
they'd want to get rid of this. Where did you, what were the growers?
I got some people. But you like these?
Yeah, that's how Mom used to grow them.
Do you know a lot of people like these? If you could send them my way, I'd really appreciate it because I have too many of those horrible, very ripe apples.
All the other people I know that like them this way live in the swamp, and
Well,
let's just say they're scattered.
okay. It was worth a try. Do you want to buy a few for half price?
How about fourth price?
Done. He just kind of gets his bag and he makes sure it's a nice tight weave so it'll be kind of waterproof. And he puts several of the apples in it, hands it over to you, give him a few gold coins. He's like, "Enjoy your apples, miss. You're a very very brave person. I'm glad that you're sticking with what you like."
She looks pleased with herself because she got a good price.
Yeah,
Where did
actually.
you say these growers were if I want more?
Oh, he says, I got a couple of them. Some are to the north. I got a few to the west. It just depends. But pretty much everybody's having trouble with worms in their apples.
Oh, I see.
Horace just kind of leans over and says, "The initial fermentation is lovely on that.
Oh, would you like one? I have a few.
I'm good. I don't eat worms, but thank you." It's a fellow decomposer. You know, I had a few friends like that back in my forest. It feels inappropriate, but thank you.
I can understand.
Okay, above table for just a second, and please forgive me. Every time I play a game with you wonderful people, I want to throw up at some point. It's just amazing.
We have that effect on people.
You
You
do.
need to like make people smash
Moving
things
on.
with their fists
Yeah,
and
exactly.
eat the apples.
That was the moment
What's
last time. Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah.
God.
We're
Too
just
fun.
making some hard apple cider, is what I hear.
That's it. Good stuff.
What's that called in prison? Hooch.
Oh,
Hooch.
oh God. Sorry.
Toilet
Okay.
hooch.
So Harton's like, Coil, the egg vendor might be able to help you, but glad you like the apples. And sir, I am so very sorry those were harvested before their time. I will talk to my growers. I will tell them the right way to do it. They'll have it better the next time you're around.
Top tier quality, my friend. You're almost there. Keep
Thank
preaching.
you. Thank you. I will.
Shall we find the egg vendor? Sarlin, do you also enjoy rotten eggs?
You
Those
see?
not so much.
So there is a line.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Just line straight to the restroom. Let's
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
I'm a little worried we're not really getting any information that's helpful from anybody.
We
No,
still have one lead. Do you think her name
we
was Quill
might.
before she became a vendor or after?
Does she carry quail eggs?
I should hope so.
It does sound very halfling-esque. Very halfling-esque name.
On
Wouldn't
the
get
way to
Quail though.
the vendor, like Forrest is pretty low to the ground. I'm gonna be like looking for, I don't know, anything that could have been cast aside that, like, I'm sure there's plenty of trash and whatever, but anything that might be of interest, I don't know.
That's interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what you can find. Give me a roll.
The instinct?
I mean, you're kind of short already, so you're kind of close down there anyway. So
Mhm.
yeah, instinct sounds great. Follow your nose.
Of course, it's a 9 with fear. Great.
Not the
A lot
strongest
of
roll on
trash.
there.
Now
Not
Porus
the
is
strongest roll on
lost.
there. That's okay. That's okay. Of course, are you walking away from the group as you do this, or just kind of staying with people as you do this?
I I don't think I'm walking away per se, but I'm trying to maybe keep to the edge. I mean, what do the surroundings look like, I guess?
It's an open market, so it's got its different
Oh,
like I don't want to say hallways, but open air walkways rather. Everyone's got some kind of semi-permanent stall, like usually wood. It's got different awnings over it to protect everyone from the sunlight, keep it all comfortable. Yeah, so it's like that. Got different sections in there. There's one with the
okay.
open stuff cooking. You got the produce section over now. They got some, or coming soon will be the eggs and the meats and then cheeses for past that. Stuff like that.
So it's not just lanes, like
It is different
intersecting
lanes.
lanes.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of
Okay,
trying to.
then
Yeah,
I'd probably just keep to the edge of a lane
gotcha.
potentially. I wouldn't be like going intentionally away from the group, but just, where would things get brushed to the side? Maybe looking under a few tables. I don't know. Not like crawling under tables, but like lifting a table skirt, moving about.
All right, that sounds.
The little karate chop hands. Yeah.
There you go. Just ready for combat. Okay. Okay. So you're going around there, and your roll wasn't hugely high or anything like that,
Yep.
but you did manage to find half-eaten caramel apple, but it's got a purple shell on it, like a purple caramel candy shell on it, hard shell on it, right? It's purple. It's got the stick in it. Looks disgusting. It's been there a bit. Maybe it's a mystery. Maybe it's just something fun. Who knows? But yeah. Was that with
I'm just
fear?
going to,
That was with fear, right?
that was with fear,
Okay.
unfortunately. I'm going
Oh, that's
to
great.
pick
Keep it
up
up.
the, definitely not come back to bite us at all.
Now we can be
It,
here all we want. He's dead 12.
I'm going to take the candy apple and go over to Ben Schwa and just kind of like reach up and tug and just say, do you think this will be helpful?
He reaches down and takes it with a rag around it and like kind of looks at it and says, perhaps little one, um, I wonder if maybe a caramel apple is something that is often found here.
A fair point. Purple apple. New to me.
This is very this feels like almost like je ne sais quoi, Easter egg or something.
Okay. Well, I'll keep looking. Don't you worry.
When you guys are having that discussion, I'm going to take a little piece of the candy shell. Ew,
There it is.
there's like mealworms on it.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Those are
It's
Werberos.
your favorite. It's a wormy apple.
It is. It's
Eyeballs looks like.
the worms are in the
Ew.
apples. It does look like eyeballs.
Well, those are mealworms. Mealworms don't The things that live in apples are teeny tiny and white. They're slightly more maggot-like. I actually do make apple cider from wild
Love
apples
that.
Complete
around
with
it. So,
worms.
and yeah, they have worms in them.
They
Little
float.
protein.
Mm.
I rest my case.
Well, like they kind of make like spots that are bad in it. That's the really bad part because they'll kind of like chew around it, and then it like it's you don't want to eat the spots, but worms are worms. They're tiny. You can't even taste them. Anyway, I'm gonna break off some of the candy shell and just like keep it for later analysis because just on the off chance that we did find something unusual.
Okay. They're breaking off part of the shell, and you're hanging on to that. What about the rest of the apples? Anybody hang on to that or no?
It's half bitten, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Okay, cool.
trash, Boris.
Got
I,
it.
I
I'm going
love you dearly, but this is garbage.
peel off my napkin and hand it back to Porus, and like
I understand.
slowly like wipe it on the ground and put it back in.
Ew.
Kind of looking to where to put it. I think he just
When you
Or
can't find the
they
trash.
continue. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
They just continue
Equity
to
found
kind
it.
of follow holding the apple
Okay.
until they find maybe a good place for it. I don't know.
Okay.
Trash
Maybe if
can.
we plant it.
Medieval trash can.
Ye old trashy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you've got a disgusting half-eaten candy apple, and you're walking down to see the egg bender. Better and better, man. Okay. So you find the egg bender. She's a halfling woman, a hobbit woman, halfling woman, and she's got her hair in a severe white bun, very matronly looking that way. Bunch of fresh eggs, different baskets in front of her, including the namesake quail eggs there too. She greets you, spreads her hands up. Hello, hello. If you like some eggs, we have some very good fresh eggs today. They're all fresh, guaranteed all fresh. So if you'd like some, please, please. Some are quite different, some are quite strange. But yeah, a whole bunch of different eggs.
Ben Schwa will come over with his just like massive fingers and attempt to like grab one, pick it up and look at it and sniff it again.
Cool.
And says, how long do you age these for before you sell them?
Her eyes kind of go wide. Just, oh, we have fresh eggs. We have fresh eggs. I mean, a few days at the most, but eggs can stay just fine for several days.
For like 3 or 4, or maybe like less.
They can be fine for. She's starting to sputter a little bit. They can be fine for 3 or 4 days.
So you would say these eggs perhaps were here 3 or 4 days ago?
She looks left and right. She kind of looks. She kind of leans into you. Says, "You an inspector?"
I lean forward really close and say, do you think I'm an inspector?
So, yes, the eggs have been a few days old for some of them. But they're very high quality, and we have many different types.
Very good. You know, I have a person who has been undercover inspecting these eggs for me. Her name is
Joe?
Judy. Yes. Have you met Judy before?
Judy? Yeah, of course. The missing woman.
Yes. She is not reported to work for a little while. I'm wondering if you can help me find her, because I'm worried, as joint egg inspectors, that will not fly.
Now she's looking at you like, what the heck? She's like, I thought she was a seamstress.
There are a lot of things that I do for my day job and things that she does for her day job. But really, we're here to inspect eggs. Sorry, I'm not
All
trying
good.
to bring
Busted me up. All good. Of course, of course. I mean, having more than one job these days is I understand. I understand. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Judy's missing, and she kind of reaches out, and if you allow it, puts her hand on your shoulder and kind of pulls you in. Again, she does this look left, look right type of thing. Totally ignoring
I
everybody
look with
else.
her.
So she comes in and she kind of starts whispering in your ear. Yeah, Judy, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know where she went. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. Her daughter's really, really nice. I don't know if she's going to be okay without her because she's just like, I mean, she's young, right? She's just a teenage kid. And that's a dangerous time. And the mom really needs to be there. And I hope she comes back soon. And I don't know because I have a bad feeling about some things. A really bad feeling about some things. And I didn't want to tell Marcy everything because I do have a bad feeling about some things sometimes. But you're an inspector and you probably have a nose for things. Wait, are you also an investigator too? An egg inspector and a seamstress and an investigator?
Oh, I'm not a seamstress. No,
Oh,
I sometimes dabble in seamstressry, but no, I am not a seamstress. But I am concerned that perhaps if you are concerned, you are also, I can tell, professional. You have your stuff down. I need
yeah.
to know what you know. I need to know what you know.
Okay. Go ahead and do I keep wanting to say persuasion. What is he?
I think it's presence.
Good heavens. It would be presence.
Charm
I'm
or
running
deceive.
between that and instinct. So your choice. Presence or instinct as you're doing a thing here.
Presence is much better for me,
Let's go for it.
and okay. I got a 16
Solid.
with fear.
Woohoo! I'm full of fear now. I got 12. I can't get any more, I don't think, so I'm full. Yeah, that's a solid roll. And she just kind of smiles a bit and she enjoys the gossip, man. She enjoys the gossip. So she leans back in, does a left and right thing again, leans back in and opens up. It's like, you seem like a trusting soul. You seem like you really care about Judy, and Judy went missing. And
Oh, I care.
I think there's something foul afoot here. I really do. Because I think that it's something to do with her boyfriend, or maybe the friends of her boyfriend, or something like that. I don't really trust
Her
him.
boyfriend.
Oh, he's so pretty, isn't he? But I don't trust him. I don't trust him at
Oh,
all.
you're talking about
Marcy's
Marcy's
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Yes,
Oh,
oh,
my
keep up.
goodness.
So Marcy's boyfriend is, I don't think he's that great a guy because I didn't want to tell Marcy. But I think that he was hitting on her mom as
Oh my
he was
gosh.
as she was leaving the market because he came over, waited till he was done buying, till she was done buying eggs, and then just came over and just started talking to her, took her by the arm, and kind of guided her out of the market. And you know what? They didn't even go the normal way. She goes, you see right down there? You see right past? You know what gets into the meat section, in the smoked meat section? Well, she normally walks right past there. But no, not that day.
Oh.
Not that day 3 days ago. No. Because he guided her arm in arm, which is unusual because he is Marcy's boyfriend. But she guided him arm in arm and just took a hard left past the cheese vendor right there. Hard left.
Did he yank
And
her?
no, but they went a different way.
Oh.
I'm not blaming her. He's charming. But he's a skunk. And I
He
think
smells.
I think they eloped. I bet you he smells?
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Oh, I'm
You
sure
think
he's a
he's a skunk?
stink. I think
he's
he's
a skunk.
stinky inside. But I think that he just took her away, took her off the normal path, and I think they eloped, and I think they went somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if they went on a cruise somewhere and took a boat on a river cruise. I wouldn't be surprised. Or I wouldn't be surprised if they went to the mountains for a nice romantic getaway in one of the cabins. I wouldn't be at all surprised. And then she kind of
There's
snaps out of it.
mountains? There's places in the mountains?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. There really are. There's wonderful places around there. Some are very dangerous. If you don't go in knowing what you're doing, you're going to get eaten. But some places are really, really nice. Really nice.
Yeah. Us egg inspectors know all about mountains.
Oh yeah, well, I have my suppliers, and I know where to go, and I know where the best things are, and the best eggs, and I can sometimes some customers order eggs from exotic species, and I can get those for you too. So that's another thing. But anyway, back to the gossip. She just kind of keeps going on. From there, it breaks down to how Judy's a great seamstress, except she can't sew flower patterns, blah, 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 blah.
Well, Quail, you've
That was
been
hard.
wonderful.
was good. I like quail.
She kind of takes a deep breath and says, "Oh, wow. So, would you like some eggs?"
Gerard will, in fact, buy some eggs.
Oh, good. She goes up to you and says, "Okay, oh, look at you, strong, strapping young man. Here, let's take these eggs." And whatever you buy, she throws an extra 2 in. She says, just for your growing boy. Oh,
Yeah,
look
I like
at you,
quick cook.
look
I
at you.
like them hard boiled, preferably in like tea, or they all just fresh or raw, which is also fine. I can boil my own. It's
I can,
simple.
I can, I can. If you want to come back in about an hour, I can have them boiled and cooled for you.
I will see you here in an hour.
Wonderful, wonderful. She's all smiles for you. So she starts getting to work in the little almost tent-like thing in the back there.
Well,
Well, I think we should follow Thomas.
Turn left at the
Secretly.
sheep hole.
yes, maybe we should show up at his house when he walks in the nighttime and flick on the light. Why, hello, hello, hello.
Oh my god.
I am curious if he was not taking Judy by force, perhaps he wanted to take his relationship with Martha to the next level. He could just as easily have been going to a jeweler.
But rather than breaking and entering as a group, we could always send in potentially like a little mouse or like a stray cat, something more discreet, and I can come back. Or maybe somebody can stay close by to make sure he doesn't squish me.
I like that idea.
Just a thought. Maybe being covert will give it, get more information than intimidation.
In this instance, I think so.
I
I
kind of
do
deflate a
suspect
little.
that the town
We'll
gossip
get
there
there.
is going to get the word out, and he'll know that we're getting closer and perhaps might lead us or drop clues.
There are many stray cats near the waterfront. They like to eat the rats that come off the ships.
And Schwa, maybe you could go tell the egg lady that we're going to the mountains to look for Judy.
I will make it so. And
And
then
just
hint to maybe if, oh my gosh, if Thomas were to find out about this, don't tell him. And like imply that she should tell him, make it as juicy of gossip as possible.
So
Oh, I
juicy.
understand. Yes, it's wow. Oh my goodness. Well, I just hope Judy's fine. I just hope it's gonna break her heart. It's gonna break both of their hearts. He's just
It's so sad.
it is. It really is.
Love run amok, destroys
Exactly.
more lives than dead fish.
wait, Connor and I have a clarification. Did you call Thomas a hoe?
No.
No, no. Did Quail? That's
What?
what we heard. We heard we heard Quail called Thomas a hoe. And we
Oh
were wondering if
no.
that's what you said. And
No,
I
I
was
don't
like,
remember what I
that's
said, but no, it's
okay.
essentially
No.
right. The fantasy tavern area equivalent, I guess. Yeah.
A wench? No.
A
Rapscallion?
playboy?
A
Yes,
bu-
a
Or wench. I
rapscallion.
don't know.
There we go. A cad.
You're funny. A
Something
cad.
like
What a cat.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
that.
Cad
Thomas
works.
the
Oh
cat.
goodness. Sorry.
That's good. Actually, Quail's gonna lean in to Ben as he's doing all the gossiping and stuff like this. And she's quite enjoying the gossip. She says, suddenly, she's talking a lot slower, and she said, you're kind of interesting. Would you like to meet for tea at the end of the market today?"
He takes her hand gently, like so gently, and says, Mademoiselle, I love our talks, but I want to be upfront with you. My heart has been broken. And I'm not looking for love, but I would love to spend more time with you and Patzer.
He's kind of, I understand. I understand. And she kind of, for the first time, notices everybody else. I mean, she noticed Gerard and buying the eggs and stuff. She noticed everything. She's getting a whiff of Sarlin's rotten apples. Sees Porus carrying this disgusting thing and just all the stuff. Says, well, you guys have a wonderful afternoon.
And he turns around. And should we head over to look at the Thomas's cabin? Or Thomas's...
I think I want to head out in the direction she said that Thomas took Judy in and turn left at the cheese stall and see if there's just anything like
Oh, that's a good idea.
in immediate visibility.
Gotcha. Okay, so you head over there. You turn in the cheese stall. You get to the cheese area. So basically, just different hawkers selling all kinds of different imported and local cheeses. That's pretty much what it is. And there's tasting things with the toothpicks in it, like universal every fair everywhere. So you go down there, see a couple of vendors around the spot, and after a bit, the stalls end and the market ends.
I have a question. Can I add? I don't want to metagame. I'm not as familiar with this system.
Sure.
I want to add something that is witch-like to my character. I want to give her like a better sense of smell, but that's kind of up to you as the DM.
You can have a
'Cause, you know,
better
witches
sense of
seem
smell for
be
flavor,
good
for
at
sure.
smelling.
Yeah, no, you
Like
can
no,
do it.
even for like people, like not a like hardcore tracker, but maybe would you give me like an advantage roll or like? You can say no. I'm just
With all due
asking.
respect and kindness, no. But you can have like,
Yeah.
for flavor, you can say, oh, I smell the, thing cooking in that house on the pies cooling on the windowsill down half a block. That's great. Stuff like that is wonderful.
All right. Well, she will say when they go over to that area, like
Jesus.
I can't smell anything out of the ordinary, and I don't know what she smells like. So
All I sense is an overripe Telegio.
I do love cheese. Is there someone who looks to be interested in conversating or who looks overtly guilty or target worthy?
There's a tall Furbolg there who heard Gerard's comments. Says, it's not overripe. It's just about perfect. Yeah, but you have a small bit of this on a cracker. He holds it out, offers it to Gerard, who was kind of dissing his cheese.
I'll eat it, and I will thank him and admit that I was wrong and that my stomach was still slightly turned from an unfortunate escapade with an apple not long prior.
I understand. I heard the apples are not doing well this year. But we do have delicious cheeses to take your mind off it, and cheese and apples go very well together. But not this year. Ha ha! So, what can I sell you? I have these local cheeses. I don't go for that imported stuff at this stall, but I do have some local cheeses for you. He starts just slicing these extra samples. He says, here, for you. Had some to Ben, had some to Sarlin, had some to Boris. Just kind of distributes all this stuff to you. He's smiling and enjoying it, and his ears are kind of perking up a little bit, the sheep-like ears hanging down.
are there any that are like especially rancid smelling?
He likes his runny cheeses at this stall, so probably. Camembert-like or something, yeah.
I'll gravitate towards that.
You guys, I don't know, man. Okay. Alright, so you gravitate toward the rancid cheese there? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You
Like,
gotta
kinda
find
get up
those.
in there,
Yes.
like, yeah. It
Yes,
smells
yes,
like
yes, yes. Now, here's how we savor this. And he kind of like he's kind of lecturing you, because you look like a hedge witch, no offense. Here's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
I
do.
do.
And you just slice it
young,
like
but
so.
a hedge witch.
This is just a wire. We slice it with the wire, and then we put it on the cracker. And then we just sample it gently, not the whole thing at once. Let it dry.
She'll kind of like, does he hand her one or offer
Yes.
anything? She'll take it off the cracker with her bare hands and just kind of like,
Do you see
He
what I
literally does that.
mean?
she's like, and like smelling her fingers after. And Super uncivilized.
If you allow it, he actually reaches out to take your hand, sets it down there very gently. No, let's do this way. And he cuts another piece, puts a cracker in her hand, puts the cheese on the cracker, says, these two go together. They taste better together. Have you ever mixed different foods and had a better taste? Like a pasta and a sauce.
Or apples and worms. Yeah, no, you have
Oh,
very
no.
strange rules in this city, and she'll just take it and, like, instead of nibbling, we'll just shove the whole thing in her mouth, just like.
She turns to Gerard and says, I'm sorry, I cannot help you.
So you understand now.
I do. I do. You have a lovely day. Hope you enjoyed your samples. I'll go to those who appreciate my wares.
How much for
Thank you for the
half a
cheese.
pound of that?
Have a pound of that. It's handful of gold. It's fine.
Fourth of a handful.
Fourth of a handful of gold.
She loves
Four
bargaining so
coins.
much.
She says.
Running Sarlin joke. She's like, no, a fourth of a handful.
I'm gonna mark that on my sheet too. A handful.
2 fingers fulls.
Two fingers of gold.
I can do that. If that's all you have, I'll go ahead and just slice down a smaller piece of cheese for you then. I'll even wrap it up in paper. Don't eat the paper wrapping.
No, you're a civilized person. You
I
understand
am.
bartering. You must. The thrill of the bargain of the come on. You must understand that.
I work in the markets. People barter with me. Every day. Every day. Every waking moment. People come in and say, oh, this cheese smells a bit too sharp. Or, oh, that cheese over there is a little too crumbly, don't you think? Shouldn't we mark it down by a little bit of gold? And do you know what I say to these people?
Let me guess, you've stopped trying to fight it because you value your mental wellness and you just
You
give in.
are absolutely wise. I say, customer, you are absolutely correct. And I will cut you a slightly smaller piece of cheese in that case. And for you, miss, I will cut you a slightly smaller piece of cheese for your 2 fingers of gold.
She'll agree, reluctantly.
Wonderful! And he cuts it up, wraps it in a little white paper thing, and hands it to you. Remember, please, do not eat the paper.
I'll tuck it away with the apples.
Cool. Got some good cheese.
I don't even know how to subtract that little.
Don't even worry about it. In this game, you don't need to worry about it too much.
Well, I'll
You're
say
good.
between that and the apples, I spent a handful.
That's fair. You guys have rotten apples, stinky cheese, a half-eaten, disgusting carnival apple, and what else? Oh yeah, mashed fish from yesterday.
The caramel apple, I think Porus has put in the trash can by now.
Oh really?
They
Okay.
just didn't know what to do with it.
Gotcha.
It's like,
Gotcha.
you know, when like a kid spits something into your hand and you're kind of like, oh,
I do.
I just
Yes, sadly I do. Yes.
find a place for this now, and you kind of just stand in shock for a bit. So it's a little bit of
Gotcha.
that, where it's kind
Gotcha.
of like, oh, more sadness. I don't know what
As
to do with
you're
it.
about to put that in the trash can, please roll instinct for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Easter egg.
Ha-ha. Okay, 17 with fear, which apparently
I'm
you
full.
don't need any more of.
Right. 17 is pretty solid, so that's very, very good. As you're about to throw it away, because you're about to throw it away, I assume you're holding it by the handle and you're just about to dangling it over the trash can for a moment.
Yeah.
There you go, whatever you're doing. But
Yeah.
it's obvious you're going to throw it away. So as you're about to throw it away, there's a scurrying you didn't notice following you earlier. And it is furry, and it's just like a ferret kind of thing, maybe a bit fatter, and it's scurrying, and it looks like you're going to throw away, so it starts charging over there. Not in a roundabout way, it's very nervous, very cautious. Charging here, under this stall, charging here, under that person's leg, charging here, under that person's bag. getting closer and closer and closer as fast as it can to try to rescue the apple.
Do I understand what's happening?
On the instinct, you saw this going on. You don't necessarily understand it.
But I hear it coming and understand it's coming towards me.
Yes.
I think Porus is just going to stop and turn towards the creature and say, what's it's a weasel?
It looks like a fat weasel thing. It doesn't look like a normal weasel. It's, of course, fantasy game weasel. It's a weird thing.
I would like to cast Nature's Tongue then to try and talk to it.
Perfect.
This does not seem like an important time to use this, but I will make an instinct roll, not insect. I'm having a lot of finding issues today. I don't know what's going on.
That's a totally different game.
Yeah. Okay, spend a hope. Okay, I don't need to spend a hope. So instinct roll. It was only a 7 and with fear. So again, if it's rolled with fear, their knowledge might be limited or come at a cost. So
gotcha. 7 is not a good roll, to be honest.
No.
So
nope.
You're not really sure what's going on. You know this thing wants what you're about to throw away. That's about all you can catch from it. But still, it is a trait and a skill, so you probably have the idea this thing was stalking it, trying to get close, but too afraid of the people, waiting for everybody to go away at nighttime to try to grab this thing. So you can have that much.
Yeah, I'm not going to get any closer to it, but I might just try and like scoot it forward with my like lengthening fingers and be like, oh, one man's trash is another, one weasel's trash is another weasel's treasure. So one mushroom's trash is another weasel's treasure. I don't know. I'm kind of lost in these human, sayings and whatnot. And just kind of back away like, oh, better now.
Nice. So did you push this disgusting candy apple thing away from people? Or in the middle of the alleyway? Not alley, the walkway? Or
are we in the middle? Would we be by the side if there's a trash can there? Or are we still in the
That's
middle?
That's a good point. You could be on the side. Are you putting it kind of occluded off to the side way?
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to extend it towards the weasel and maybe just like the weasel thing and lay it down on the ground and just kind of like retract my little fingers.
Okay.
And just
that works.
Okay. Just make myself look smaller.
Well, I guess what I'm getting at is, are you trying to get it out of sight pretty far away so the weasel can still see it, but it's away from sight of everybody else type of thing? Or are you just trying to put it visibly where others can see it? You get the idea the weasel thing couldn't approach because it was too around people.
I definitely wouldn't put it out in the middle of the walkway so that it would just get trampled or anything. So if there's a space, I suppose, where it seems like I can put it to the side, or if I can put it directly in front of it and it feels like it's a safe space for the creature, whatever is safe but also not hostile whatsoever.
Sounds good. Mm-hmm. So let's compromise on this, maybe behind the trash can type of thing. And
sure, cool. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. The weasel is going to keep going up, and it's going to kind of settle into the side, maybe about like 10 feet away from it. Just fixate on it with its yellow-orange eyes and just wait. Like you get the feeling it's been doing all day.
Of course, honestly, might just root itself here for a second and see what the heck is going to come out of the apple. I would love to know what's going to come out of the apple.
Oh my god! That's great. I love that. It's like scrat, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, God.
I maybe scoot more out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just kind of plant myself.
Okay. So you're doing a stakeout on the rotten apple?
I might turn to people and be like, I might be here for a second. Where can I meet you? I don't know why and
nobody else saw this thing, just Porus?
Porus noticed it as she was doing that action. If you guys want to see if you see it, absolutely go ahead and give me a roll. Totally fine. Perception's great.
I think I'd
Well,
probably still be gossiping
okay.
if this happened at some point. Yeah,
Gerard
bartering or
firmly believes this
gossiping.
is trash and has zero interest in it whatsoever.
Gotcha.
So perception is it on here?
Yeah, that'd be the instinct to be great.
Okay.
Porus is the child that gets lost at the grocery store.
That's
So,
great.
not good.
I will go back to
21.
retrieve my eggs though.
I think
And
Por-
I get a hope.
I think Porus
Boop, boop,
causes the cleanup on aisle 7, but okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got. What did you say? Silent. Hi.
21 hope heavy.
Solid. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, you actually noticed the scrat thing too. The scrat weasel. That's the official name now.
Let's kind of look at it and all right. Yeah,
It's
maybe
twitching. Good God.
maybe keeping an eye on it is a good idea.
Okay. It's looking at the apple. It's looking at Porus. It's looking at Silent.
Can I reach over and try and push it closer to the weasel?
The apple? Sure. You gonna do it?
I'm just gonna again. Okay. I think this works in theory. I'm a little scared that the weasel's gonna bite me. At this point, I've decided it's the weasel, by the way. I would like to sink my hands into the ground and have them come up, my fingers come up closer or maybe underneath the apple and just kind of like, if that's possible. I think a mushroom
Gotcha.
could potentially do that.
I think that's cool. Might take a minute, but you go under
Yeah.
the ground, come up,
Oh, I
get
thought
it,
all the time.
poof, and just kind of pat the apple. It starts rolling lopsided with a stick in it off to the side of it and rolls. And it gets closer to that scrat weasel. The scrat weasel's being as brave as it can. So far, it has not gotten closer than this to the apple all day, but it's starving. It's starving. It's been staking this thing out for hours, and now suddenly it's close. And the scrat weasel can no longer contain itself. So it leaps, just run, jump, just starts to devour this thing, devouring this thing. So you guys are all very aware now. So are most of the passersby that pause to look at us like you would any crow picking at a roadkill, right? So it's just scarfing this thing down at the moment. Like it's the most delicious meal.
I'm really hoping it's not a poison apple, I just realized.
Yeah. I guess
No.
we'll find
Don't
out.
tempt
Well,
me.
Did you just kill Scrat?
maybe I won't need to test that little bit of shell.
Yeah, exactly. Scrat. Add him to the rest in peace. Yeah, the people that we
Rest in
killed
that
on the
poison.
adventure.
Oh, no.
They're not even good eating after being poisoned.
Forrest just looks.
turns out Porus is the most lethal assassin in the party.
Right? You're the only one who's killed someone.
Of course, I heard looking for free range cadavers.
Just put another notch on
Making
your
your own
dagger case.
roadkill.
Yeah, so. All right, so the Scrat. Okay, Scrat Weasel just devours the whole thing, eats it all, and you know those eyes on the apple?
Yeah.
Well, the Scrat Weasel starts to scratch its fur. It ate a big apple, covered in beautiful candy shell and all sorts of things. Big apple, and it's full. It's kind of sitting on its haunches, sitting
Oh
up,
no,
and
this is the murder weapon. This is how he takes Judy.
just kind of. You solved the case, man. Yeah, it's just kind of sort of scratching like its shoulder, like this, like a cat or something. And
Oh, no.
starts to scratch away some of the fur, and cats do that when they get nervous and scratch away some of the fur. And you see kind of this red skin there, pinkish red skin, and that looks like a white dot with a black bump on it that was on the apples. God, it's itchy on this side and starts scratching here right below its neck, and yeah, it scratches away the fur there, and another reveals another weird bumpy eyeball thing on its fur. And starts to look around and burps and starts to scratch some more. You guys are all just watching this weasel thing scratch itself.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's
What
entertainment.
happened?
All right, it keeps scratching, and it reveals, to make it short, it reveals about 8 more different things as it scratches off the fur. And this thing has like 8 more eyes. The most revolting thing is after all these eyes are visible, the scrat weasel starts to look around, and as it does, the eyeball things start to move too and follow the eyeballs like it's all one big tracking system. But the grossest thing is when the scrat thing blinks, all the eyeballs, the skin over there just closes like a blink and then opens up again. So this thing is now no longer moving like the scrat weasel nervously, right? It's much more languorous, much slower, much less stressed, much less concerned. And it kind of gets up on all fours.
Oh no.
Tail just kind of puffs out a bit. It starts to turn and starts to walk away the quickest way out. The quickest way out happens to be kind of the direction you're going, just to the edge of that past the cheese stalls. So this thing just starts to walk out in the middle of the alley, or the walkway now, not caring about other people, and starts to kind of walk out of the marketplace.
Can I pick it up?
And you,
Well, it's small and it's moving slowly.
like a weasel, and it's moving slowly. You can try.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want me to
so,
roll anything?
Actually, no. You go over and pick this thing up. As you pick it up, you notice when you get closer, it's got the eyeballs on the back of it too. It's still got the hair there, but it's kind of there, and it can see you as you're there. And they kind of blink, and you pick this eyeball-infested scrat weasel. You're holding it. What do you want to do?
I'll look
It
at
looks
it and I'll
at
say,
you. Now, a normal
I see you
scrat weasel.
too.
The normal scrat weasel, you get the idea, would just claw and freak and panic like you're picking up a stray cat, right? But this thing doesn't. And you said, I can see you too? You say that? Okay. Now you're picking this thing up. I'm assuming you haven't rolled it over or anything. So you
No.
just pick this thing up. It's got eyes in the back. Its neck twists. And you hear this, but it twists completely, and now it's facing you. And its eyes blink, and it smiles at you. And its tongue comes out and it licks its weird lips. It says very quietly, so that you can hear, and only you, I can see you too.
Look, do you want to come with me? You might see a lot more. We're going on the road.
Where are we going?
This would
kinds of
absolutely be the most
places.
appropriate familiar for Sarlin.
It is. I actually didn't even. Then I'm like, oh no, I should take it with me because it's some other altered consciousness. We can offer
Like a
it
beholder.
looking around. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're like, well,
Older weasel.
Beholder weasel.
stay with me. I'll keep you safe, and you'll see more with this group than you will wandering around on your own.
We'll see. You can carry me for now.
Okay, she'll just kind of like, because you put it on her shoulder, it's not too big for that.
It enjoys being on your shoulder. You know how cats do that kneading thing?
Oh,
It's doing that on your shoulder. And yeah, some blood sometimes if you're good with that. But it's doing that on your shoulder as you're carrying this scrat weasel on your shoulder with many eyes. Many-eyed scrat weasel, that's its official name now.
It'll learn its strength. It's okay. All right, we're gonna take this thing with us. I don't really know what it is. I suspect another consciousness, but I'm curious.
Yeah, Porus is staring absolutely horrified at what they feel responsible for. Yeah, not much to say there.
We just raised it to sentience. It may have elevated its life.
Yes. It also seems really evil.
Medieval. I'm not sure how evil it is yet, but
Of course, the standard.
Oh, it's medieval, all right.
Yeah. I think I just kind of stare at this weasel creature and just wait for instructions at this point. Yeah. Not from the weasel, from anyone else in the party.
I think we would have just about finished our little gossip back and forths
Sounds good.
and come looking for you. And I
Cool.
see the weasel and I look at Sarlin and I've learned that if I ask, like I will find. And so I'm just not even gonna ask. I'm more thinking to myself, I wonder if that was the result of the black Tari shit that she talked about.
I am
Logical
not that
assumption, yeah.
wise, so I'm gonna ask, are you gonna eat that too?
oh no. No, not anymore. No.
Not anymore.
Well, a small weasel-like creature would be on the menu for her if under certain circumstances, but not now. I mean, I don't know what's going on with it now.
I feel like it's watching me.
It probably is.
Right. I'm gonna go get my eggs now.
Okay. You go back to Quail, and she's got your eggs ready. They've been chilled after being boiled. She sees you. She goes, "Here you are. You already paid for them. They're there for you, and I hope you really enjoy them. It's. How are you liking the rest of the place?" And she's just trying to engage you in heavy conversation, of course.
I'll thank her, and I say they look and smell delicious, and I'll lean in and say, "Look, Quill, I know you're thinking now about being an egg inspector, and you'd be good at it. You would be one of the best, but I have to tell you, there's no future. There's no money. My friend,
No,
he does it for the
no.
love of the game. There's no money in it. That's why he has to investigate on the side."
I was worried about that. I really appreciate your telling me. I really do. I have an aunt, and she likes to grow onions, but I mean, and she thought she'd be an onion inspector too, and so she could travel, right? But it didn't. She launches into the story, just goes on,
Yeah,
and
and
she
let me
just
tell you,
keeps.
once you do it for money, it's just not the same anymore.
No, I guess not. I do like my eggs. I do like my eggs. You'll like them too. They're absolutely wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. Are you gonna put a little pat of butter on them? Are you gonna heat them up again? Are you gonna just slice them up, put them on a salad?
I was actually gonna go to the cheese stall and maybe get some cheese to go with them.
Sounds like, oh, you're doing it right. Oh, I'm so proud of you. That's exactly what you gotta do.
Quail, you're an A+ egg vendor. Never change.
You think you'll come back next time?
I'm gonna go to the cheese stall and share one of my
Cool.
eggs with the furball for dealing with our
Oh, wow.
everything.
Great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate this very much. This is wonderful. It's from the vendor down there, isn't it?
Yeah, Quail, the best.
Delicious, delicious, delicious. Good. I haven't seen you around the market for a while. If I have before, I think I'd recognize you. Especially the weird one, well, ones in your group. But
Yeah,
it's good to have you in the market. So it's always good to have good people shop. Have a
Thank you
great
for
day
the
and enjoy the
goodwill.
cheese and the eggs.
I will, thank you. And I will return to the party with my eggs. Anyone,
All right.
anyone, egg? It's a
I
good
would
egg.
love one. Takes it and like smells it, of course, bites it. It's like this perfect. By the way, I am honestly not an egg inspector, but did you like the rules? It was good, yeah. So
Oh, I loved it. Yeah. I mean, I assumed you were not an egg inspector. I wouldn't be surprised. You have many talents, but the odds seemed likely that it was not actually. It was a ruse.
it was indeed. The ruses sometimes they come out, but I wish there be no secrets between you and me, Gerard. He kind of like leans closer.
I'm sure you have many, and I hope to learn about them one day. It
Yes.
doesn't have to be today.
No. Okay, very well. He kind of seems dejected and kind of like walks.
But for my part, I have no secrets. I am an open book. If you would
Fantastic.
like to tell me your secrets, I am also an empty book. You can write in me. You can tell
Yes,
me
yes.
whatever you
Stop
want.
while you're ahead, my friend. Stop while you are ahead. We will come back to this later. He like stands up and enjoys the egg. And walks away.
I offer an egg to the weasel.
Oh God. Okay. It slowly reaches out and takes the egg and just shoves the whole thing in its mouth. It's looking at you the whole time, every single eye looking at you the whole time. And it says, "We will remember this gift of egg."
I lean in close and say, "Don't kill me in my sleep. If you're going to do it, make sure I'm awake."
It is good to know your preference.
Created a monster.
I'm sure it's fine.
Now, perhaps with armed with a weasel, some extra contacts in the marketplace, and a little bit more know-how. Maybe now we head up the mountain, or should we head back to St. Thomas?
Or to the Seaview Apartments. Weren't we going to reconnoiter? And
Not
we have our
not
small
break in.
critter.
Yes. Yeah. Go
We were
back
going to
and
send a scout, aka
in.
Forrest, in animal form.
Or
Yes.
perhaps many-eyed scrat weasel.
I don't. Why? No.
It's not really a fast mover, and I don't think it should
It
be
used to be.
seen. It's going to raise more questions than it answers.
And we don't know if it will come back when called.
What is it, a freeloader?
How do you know it will tell the truth?
Sure. I don't. I'm still
I
figuring
think
it
I've
out.
proven myself. Why do you trust the weasel more than me, Gerard?
Oh
Forrest is like
no.
deeply affected by this.
Oh my God.
It's not that I trust it, it's that I find it very interesting.
Oh no,
Best of
sorry,
company.
not you. It's that Gerard thinks I can't go in. I won't tell the truth, but the weasel will. Forrest is really stuck on this
I'm so
idea that
confused.
Forrest is upset that Gerard thinks that the weasel should go in, not Porus, and is very stuck on the alignment, I think, of this weasel. And
Gerard will get down on one knee and actually whisper quietly so that no one else can hear. If we send it in, then we can leave.
then we don't know what's inside.
I'd rather not know and be alive.
I can't hear any of this.
You can't hear any of us?
No, I
No, no,
can't
Oh,
hear
no,
She's
you
got
can't
the thing
hear
on
you.
her shoulder.
actually, like, not
I was
stage
like, I
whisper, but
swear I was
actual
trying to
whisper.
not whisper because then it doesn't pick up. Why don't we want to help the girl exactly?
I do want to help the girl, but I don't want to die for her.
I don't think I'll die. I think I'll be okay. Thank you, though. Please don't trust the weasel. And then Porus doesn't wait for your response. They just turn away. They don't like the weasel.
Oh, that's good.
So let's go. Kind of looks over at Sarlin's shoulder and I don't know, crawls onto maybe someone's arm that's not Sarlin. Sorry, Sarlin.
Okay. So you guys are offering another, let's call it host, just to be freaky.
Yes.
I look over to Porus and say, Porus, I wonder if you could look like that if you wanted to, like transform into something like Crazy Weasel person.
I
We
can
could
be a
have two of them.
weasel.
You've seen it
I
now.
I was thinking a mouse might be more appropriate,
That's a great idea.
but I can turn into more of a scout like you. A mouse or a weasel or a rat or something. But just
Oh,
want to
what
be as
about a
discreet.
roach?
Oh, actually, that was what I was thinking. I scrolled back up, but I do actually have. Sorry, this is table talk. I have the ability to be a lot of things, but one of them is an agile scout, like a fox, mouse, or weasel. The other one, where did it go? Was a stalking arachnid, like a tarantula or wolf spider. I think.
That's creepy.
That if he sees a giant ass wolf spider, though, he's gonna get scared. Like
It's true.
something that can be dismissed, right? Like
One is finesse, one is agility. I think movement is silence, thunder hope, I don't know what far range. What does far range mean?
It's all very kind of nebulous, but far is literally just pretty far this far, and then it's very far after that, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could
On a-
also be a smaller like house spider, I think. I don't, because like I'm not trying to be combative in any kind of
What
way.
about
It's
a ladybug?
oh,
and they
I
fly.
love ladybugs, and they fly.
Is she allowed to fly yet? Because I know in like traditional D and like how does that work?
I don't. Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, I didn't catch that. What?
Sorry, far is anywhere between 30 and 100 feet.
I mean, yeah, they're both good on sneaking and yeah. I
Somebody
mean,
should
I
make a
can.
joke system.
A joke system.
Yeah, like a joke set of rules. Like just there's far and there's not far.
Too arbitrary.
I
And
think
then
there's
there's
a joke RPG that the rule book is literally 1 page long.
Oh god.
I do think being a weasel would be very interesting at some point, but I do think Thomas would be a little disturbed to find a weasel in his. So I am wondering if maybe being a small insect of sorts might be a better avenue. That way I can just climb up on a wall in a corner. No harm.
I agree. This is also just coming from a place of knowing that one, in order to overcome the fear, must confront it head on. And perhaps becoming a weasel might be a way to overcome the fear and confront things head on for you. But whatever works.
I do have some really cool things I can do as a spider. I don't want to say yet, but I've got some
Let's
cool
do it.
things I can do.
And how will we get you there? Will you climb up, crawly up the wall, and or
Yeah,
do you
I
want
can
me
go
to
under
drop
a
you?
door.
Let's do it. We're gonna go find the door to the sea
So-
breeze.
If we could just find a more discreet spot for me to morph. I don't like doing it in public. It's very, I don't know. No.
Dirty.
No. Just it's private in a way, you know. It's just you don't want to just do it in public. It's I don't. I'm you know I'm a reserved kind of not person, but mushroom. So it's a little bit of little privacy. Just a dark place. That'd be nice.
The modest mushroom.
It's not like it's. Just to be clear, it's just, you don't want to like just transform in the middle of an alley.
If you ever open an inn, it should be the modest mushroom.
Mushroom is so great.
That's great.
And you
I
can just
love
serve like
that.
tea, you know, and
Yeah,
things.
it's like in English, like 11Z's
love
bar.
that.
Yeah.
I do feel like there would have to be like an after hours menu though for like some mushroom tea. If you're in the right state. I don't know. Just saying.
That's
So,
when you put the candles and the incense, you know, and you can
Yeah.
have really calming
There's
music.
there's the proper times and there's a little bit of like a chill zen time.
You guys could open it up. You could do that.
That's what we do after our adventuring days.
It's a
We
retirement.
must fix the forest. Yes, fix the forest first.
Yes. Okay. That's my thoughts. Any
We will find a private place.
yeah.
Okay. You can. Kind of hard to find a private place. If you want, like, all I can think of is down the street. Frequent urinators has these stalls. You can go in, close the door, and then you're fine.
Okay.
Great. So go there and probably relieve yourselves and go do your thing. And Boris, you have it's basically a bunch of porta potties, and you can just hop in there.
Yeah. Porous, uh, I think gosh, how is there a crack under the door in the porta potty?
If you find a cheap one, yes.
Okay. I find the jankiest porta potty, the one that's just a little loose on the hinges,
In that
and go
case,
inside, don't lock the door, and crawl out from the spider.
gotcha. Okay, when you go to the jankiest one, you're barefoot, right? So you could probably taste a bunch of strange stuff when you walk into it, but that's fine.
Yeah, mushrooms don't respond well, I don't believe. Well,
I don't think
Matt,
you'd be too precious about manure.
Let's think about this. Yeah, let's think about this like
That's a good point,
chemistry wise.
Gerardus.
You wouldn't like the
Yeah.
high ammonia levels. Like the rest of it would be delicious, but like the high ammonia levels would be toxic.
Hmm. Well, we're going to be in there for a brief moment, so I'm going to hold my breath and scurry up.
Like most people do. Okay, cool. So just go in there and you change, and you're good. And you're now a what?
Wait, house spiders.
You're a house spider.
Okay, I'm gonna be like a larger house spider, not anything gigantic, but
Cool. Okay. Like something normal you might just see in a house.
yeah,
spiders.
something on the
Like a
bigger
daddy
side where
long
you're
leg.
like, you know what? Yeah, let's go daddy long leg. I feel
Cool.
like that suits Porous.
Nobody wishes ill on a daddy long leg.
Yeah. The non-threatening. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Horse is now
Unless
at
you're
Daddy Long
Honey, I Shrunk
Legs.
the Kids.
There you go. So are you guys like
Um,
waiting around the general area and you see this little Daddy Long Legs come out of the janky porta potty?
I
Just
open the
hanging
door. I'm
out.
like, oh gosh, Porus must have fell in. Porus, Porus, where are you?
Oh God. Okay. Are you really saying that? Just for you're doing that? Yes.
But in the Belgian accent, yes.
Okay.
Porus,
Okay.
Porus,
So it looks like you're
did you fall
hunting
into
for someone.
Porus?
Okay, this woman who's walking by, who was shopping, who stopped in there. She's got a bunch of bags. Basically, she's carrying along, and she starts like, "Did you lose your son?
I might have
Did
just
you,
lost my sanity. Like,
did you lose your son or
have you seen a little mushroom about this big?
what? Oh, mushroom
Yes.
people. Oh. Have a nice day." She walks.
I turn
um,
back around and I'm like, why are you looking for you? Because did we talk about what you were turning into?
I thought we did.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe
was
we did,
going
and I was
to
like,
try and crawl up you. Maybe I crawl up the back of your leg though on your back onto your shoulder and just kind of give you a little like with my leg on your neck.
I like immediately freeze. I'm like
And then
going.
I try and sit down in the least spider-like way.
Can
So
you
it's
talk?
oh,
I don't think so.
I
I can
don't
just
think I
imagine
can.
those long legs, like just the brushing. You know?
Just one leg, and then I just
I
kind of sit
close my
down almost
eyes
like a dog, but in spider form.
and I
I
just
want to be
start
very
counting.
clear.
1, 2,
Sarlin,
1,
give me a
2, 3.
free, just instinct check. Free
Okay.
instinct check. No hope or fear, just a free instinct check.
Of course, should have been far more clear.
Oh, that's a shame because it was even. No, wait,
Oh.
no. I derped out. Okay, 18.
Oh,
Very
okay.
solid. Very solid. You know that strange friend of yours? The strange friend has noticed the spider. The strange
Oh.
Oh, that
friend is kind of slowly starting to sink down, and like cats go forward when they're about to jump off of something. And its claws are just digging into your shoulder, gaining traction, and it's just might go jumping after the spider.
I'll immediately put my hand up and say, no, that one is not for eating, trust me. Are you hungry?
It turns and kind of whispers into your ear that it was a whole thing I could intake at once. There is benefit to that. is a
Horace
complete
aware of this
soul.
thing.
You probably see it kind of inching forward, and then it and Silent are exchanging some kind of weirdness.
Is there, Ben Schwa, is there anything like that you're wearing, like a collar of sorts that the spider can crawl under?
The vest is just on one shoulder
Okay.
because remember he can't get it on both arms.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true.
If there's like a wrinkle in the vest or something, the spider's just gonna crawl in there.
And I'm just gonna keep breathing.
Yes.
All right. Silent, the thing kind of says, very well, to you, and just kind of relaxes and flops on you.
We'll find you something to eat.
Do you understand? With one bite, I could have had a whole soul.
No,
I
no, no.
don't
It's
want it.
bigger. You're new here. It's bigger than it looks. If you did that, it would get big. Trust, it's not a good thing. Not that one.
It does this weird, super rumbly purr kind of thing.
I didn't know if
It sounds like it's not. Yeah, it can't. It's like it's not firing on all four cylinders. It's like a bad timing belt. It's just not.
Aw, so new here. So new. Not from this dimension.
Eat Thomas. Not me.
It's- and then we go.
Okay. All right. So you head over to the apartments. You're traveling through. You're a really strange looking crew with a really strange critter on his shoulder. Yeah. Eventually, you do get to the place. It's on a small hill, and it does overlook the ocean. So really nice view from here, especially if you're on the second floor, which he is. So I think I pasted it in there. Second floor. What's it, 24 or something?
26.
26. Sorry about there. It is. Okay, cool. Yeah. On apartment 26, it's on the second floor there. It's just your typical cheap apartments everywhere. It's just door, window, and a little walkway there with little iron bars to as a guide rail. Just every Motel 6 ever.
Um, I think we will go up to the right floor and then maybe let you off there. Be sneaky about it. If there anyone around in the building.
There are there's one well, some of the windows are open because they don't care. The one on the far left, number 20, just even 20 even, has their door open also, and music is coming out. This is a bard who's not very good. They seem partly inebriated, and he's just belting away something. And it's worse because he's trying out a foreign language. He's trying to roll his tongue, and he can't quite do it. In the way, and like that. And it's just this cacophonous kind of mess, but he's trying. So, yeah.
If he continues to sing, we might be able to get away unnoticed. And I think I'm gonna take the whole vest down.
Okay.
And
Complete with pores in it, right?
Yep, with pores in
Cool.
it. And carefully put it down on the ground and say, I'm sorry, I cannot let you. I would have you in my hand, but
Horace just walks
spiders.
off the vest and not if there's like a staircase or anything I have to go on, imagine like the either like outside of the railing or even like crawling almost like a not sideways. What am I trying to say? It's like so it's like they're just trying to like stick to the side of the wall.
You could do
Almost.
that for sure. You're a
Or
spider. They
maybe
do
that's
that all the
the
time.
word.
You're fine on that. Yeah.
And
So you
just crawl and
slowly
move.
make your way up there. It'd take a while, but you could do that. So you're
Yeah.
slowly crawling up this thing. You're going past the bad bard. He doesn't even notice you. He's just singing badly, trying to roll his R's. Really bad. And you do get in front of 26. So you're now in front of apartment 26.
Do I see a crack under the door or window or?
That is the challenge. You get to use an instinct roll. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, 16 with hope. I'm full in hope.
That's pretty good. Yep, you found a little crack in there. It's not the best apartments ever, right? So there is a bit of a crack under there where breeze can come through.
Okay. So I, again, not directly underneath the door, closer to the hinge side, not the knob side, just in case it opens. Like to skirt the wall, immediately find the corner of the wall and climb up to the corner in the ceiling.
Oh, cool. Okay. So you go inside, you come to the top, and you go to the corner of the ceiling and just kind of check the place out, right?
And
Nice.
maybe just, again, staying to that 90-degree angle, just kind of do a little look around. Do I hear him? Do I feel him rather, maybe? Because spiders do have a pretty good sense of feeling.
Yeah. There are people in here.
Oh.
Here's what you see. Now, the person is not opening the door. I kind of anticipated you knock. You guys did something different there, so that's fine. So the door's closed. So it's this girl there with the red hair, and she's some kind of different critter. There's basically a giant Goliath kind of guy in the background, basically making out with this cat girl. So pretty crowded apartments. If you can see here, it's not rich at all. The furnishings are pretty trash. So it's not a fancy place at all. So these are the type of people in here. The girl is basically cooking some stuff. She's got a pot over the fire. She's basically trying to cook some stuff, seasoning it periodically. Trying really hard to ignore the amorous couple they were kind of making out. Nobody can see it. You do not see Thomas there right now, though.
With the description I have of Judy, do I recognize anyone looking like Julie thought? Or Judy, not Julie.
Right.
Judy.
Right. No, these are all much younger than Judy would be, and way different looking. There's a cat girl and it's this dryad person. For the
And
girls.
I've entered into what looks like a kitchen area.
Well, it's all one big thing. It's like a studio apartment.
Yeah.
It's all there. Yeah.
Is there a bathroom door anywhere that's closed?
There's a little kind of corner alcove thingy with a pot, basically.
And Thomas isn't there.
Thomas does not seem to be here. Nope, not right now. And nobody is aware of you right now.
No one is talking because there's an amorous couple.
Amorous couple. The girl's
And then
kind of
someone's
humming as
cooking.
she's cooking and stuff like that. Seems like she's fairly good mood or fairly amiable.
Looking around the apartment,
Mm-hmm.
does it look like more than one person lives here? Is there anything that would stick out to Porus as oh, is it dirty? Is it clean?
Yeah.
Is there broken stuff? I don't know.
Exactly. There's not a lot of clean here. I mean, it looks like she's cooking and taking good care of that. So that part looks like it's well done. The bed, the armorous couple are kind of playing around on. Pretty trash. It's just a mattress on the floor, essentially. There's another mattress on the floor on the other side, presumably for her, maybe for her partner too. There's a chest at the base of that mattress too. Pretty big chest. So that's the only thing that looks like it might be of value here, have something in it, other than some clothes basically laid out on the sides of things. Really cheap little furniture, not a lot of it. Not a fancy place. But this is the right address.
Okay. Would Porus have to put themselves in the middle of a room to scope out this chest a bit more?
The chest is closed, so I don't know what you want to do with that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was
Yeah, sorry, I didn't say
how
that.
big of a.
Okay. If you inspect it, you might be able to get to the keyhole.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe.
Okay.
Because he's just a daddy long leg.
Yeah, no, you probably could. You probably could. All right. You
You
navigate your way after the floor, crawling along up to the chest, into the keyhole. Dumb question: do spiders see in the dark? Because it's gonna be pretty dark in the
I was
chest.
just thinking about that.
No, I don't.
I don't know.
Good question. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Well, my original degree is in zoology, so I feel like I should know this, but I don't.
We forgive you.
Okay, so they see very poorly with only a single pair of eyes that can distinguish light from dark and sense movement.
Okay.
They have antennae that compensate for their limited vision and help them navigate and find food by sensing vibrations and textures. So it's fairly primitive, is what it's saying.
Well, their
No complex.
vibration thing is super sophisticated.
Mhm.
And depending on, I mean, they also have some of them have like ways to detect like air movement and stuff. Like they have hairs, just like a fly would, which is why you can never like get a fly straight on because they feel it coming.
Well, okay.
So you'd
I was
be able to kind of navigate a little bit by feel and stuff, but you wouldn't be able to like see, I'm guessing, if that's all it says.
okay. Hear me out. If I would like to maybe crawl onto the ceiling, I do have because I'm still worried about getting stepped on. If everyone's kind of distracted, okay, I have an ability called Web Slinger. I can create a strong web material, and it's resilient enough to support one creature. So clearly, like a spider would be more than enough. Could I just I can use it to restrain, but I can also like use it, within close range on a finesse roll. Could I try and suspend myself down far enough onto the ceiling to land on the chest? I want to feel
Yeah,
if there's
absolutely,
anything in here.
easily. So you just kind
Okay.
of boom, so you're on the chest there.
Do I feel movement in the chest?
You can sense movements, but you don't feel movement in the chest right now. No,
Okay, so there's not a person in there.
doesn't seem to be. It's actually a pretty big
Or at
chest. If
least
the person was doubled up, they could probably fit in there.
Could be
You
okay.
could
pieces of
go
the person.
in through the lock and then
I
transform,
was
and then
wondering, but
transform
would
again.
I would like to add
Cool.
something. I suspected this, but I looked it up. Spiders also have chemoreceptors in their hairs and the pores on their legs and stuff. So even without, you'd be able to kind of figure out what something is, even without like technical sight.
Okay.
Like between the hairs and the feels and the chemoreceptor, you'd have some
That's
idea.
true. They do kind of feel around for things. So I would like to still try and go through the lock if possible. Would that
You
be
can
an
absolutely do that.
instinct
I think that'd be
or
pretty easy.
finesse?
You walk around, you find it, you just slip
Okay.
through it. I think you're okay with that. Spiders can do that. I
Okay.
don't see that it's a problem.
What can I sense anything? Can I do some kind of instinct roll maybe to perceive what I can?
Let's see how much you perceive. Give me an instinct roll. Let's see what you
Okay.
got.
These ones are killing me. An 8 with fear.
Not so solid.
Dang.
Not so solid,
Whenever
unfortunately.
it's important.
Yeah, no, that's not so solid. You you do know there's some clothing stuff in there, fabric stuff. So maybe these different clothes too. Maybe some boots you're moving on. Also some hard things like coins, so probably some gold. Yeah.
Hold on, do you guys know what chemoreceptors are?
Yeah, chemical receptors.
Oh, so like would I be able to smell?
Yeah, it's a lot like smell or taste.
Okay.
So you'd be able to tell the difference between leather and metal and
Well,
things like that.
well, that helps. Good, thank you. So yeah, there's leather boots in here. There's some clothing in here. They kept their nicer clothing in here. Um, with the chemoreceptors, maybe metal has a tang to it, so you could tell there's some gold in here and a couple of bags of gold. So richer than these people should be.
I'm guessing with an 8 though, I'm just going to kind of interpret that as I've never really smelled Thomas or Judy as a spider, so I don't really know how to interpret anything in here, like specifically, but metal, leather, cloth,
I think that's quite fair.
lots of
Yeah,
metal.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, then
Oh,
I would like to
and
try.
one big, larger, flatter piece of metal with a very sharp edge.
Okay, excellent. Got it. Nice dagger thing. I would like to try and crawl out. I'm trying to think of anything else I can do in here in spider form, and I think at this point it's probably going to take me long enough to leave. That time might be best spent if I just try and discreetly leave, and we come back with talking forms potentially. But I'm still going to leave as a spider just in case I come across Thomas.
Okay. So you do leave as a spider. Everyone else is outside staking the place out. Thomas does not come back right away at this point.
So he still hasn't come back. So then I will rejoin my friends.
Okay.
I won't climb on anyone as a spider. I'll just get close enough and then come out of beast form.
Get back to
And,
those like patiently waiting those little spiders slowly.
Yeah, I think as soon as I maybe get to the staircase, I can come out of it so we can hurry
Gotcha.
this up a little bit. Or I could
Get
even
past
just
the bard.
pee down, just make it a little faster.
There you
But
go. All right, Horace is back.
yeah, that probably was a little bit of a waste of time. Sorry for that stakeout. Thomas is not in there, but there's like a woman cooking, and then another guy and another girl, and they are being very amorous. And it does look like potentially two people sleep there. I stuck into a trunk. Thomas has kind of a lot of money. More than I mean, his place is Benchwa. You would not like it in there. It's very dirty. I hope you brought like a hazmat suit. I think those exist in this world. It was very gross, even for a spider. But he
No
had a
feng
lot of
shui for
money.
Feng Shui.
More than he should. But no Thomas. Did you see Thomas? 'Cause I didn't.
I did not.
Are we sure that was the right apartment? I don't
I'm pretty sure.
It's
Pretty
the number
sure.
you were given, yeah.
know. Well,
We could have
yeah.
spoken to the singing bard. Perhaps if we retcon while you were in there to go and say hello to the singing bard.
If you'd like to do that, absolutely.
I knock on the door after she goes in. Hey,
The door's
hey,
kind of open, so you can just bang on it. And you see this
is that you,
singing.
Felipe?
The name's Scaripo. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Who are you?
Go. My name is. He pauses for a second to think of something. He's looking really quickly at like pictures on the dais or like any like pictures of like someone who might be close to this person really quick to think of an endearing name.
Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. He's got lots of pictures from faraway places. Seems to love the ocean and anywhere along the ocean. Fair amount of pictures of little paintings and not incredibly well done paintings of different people, mostly girls, different cities, all along the coast.
We're gonna
Of
go with
course, it's
Sinbad.
mostly girls.
Sinbad, there you go.
Sinbad.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
see the guy. He's got kind of a scraggly beard. He's about mid-20s, and he just doesn't sing well.
I heard you're singing and thought I would come and introduce myself. I am from next door, 2 or 3 houses away.
Really, which apartment, my friend?
Oh, the one next door. I
21?
don't remember the name. I'm
There's
new
20,
here.
there's 20, and there's 21. 21's right next door to me.
Yes, there's always ruckus going on. Do you guys have parties here often?
Oh, when I get lucky, we do.
Oh, of course, of course. Yeah, you strike me as someone who doesn't get lucky often, but I wonder if you are of the luck in the drinking of the things. I have this certain smeller.
Well,
It
you've just
kind of
earned yourself a beer. Grab one, grab one. I've tankard's here. There's a little small keg there. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Come
he
sit with
walks
me.
over and grabs one.
Can you
Sits down. Is
sing?
that
Can you sing?
um? I had so many unsung songs in me in my day, but no more, no more.
Ah,
No, I am here just for the love
listening.
of life and death. Yes, and listening.
Good. Then
Please
listen up.
tell
I
me
shall
the
sing to you.
story.
He just launches in and starts to sing right away. Oh my god, good luck. Still trying to roll his R's as he's doing this thing. It is not good. But he's drunk and he's trying.
Is there anyone else in your apartment who is also singer or someone who invites people over frequently? He like slowly starts to transition to perhaps like anything about Thomas.
Oh, and these apartments, yes. Well, we have lots of people. Some are boring, some are not boring. Some fight a lot. But we do have a lot of people. Sometimes they join me. Sometimes I join them. It just depends. You bring up Thomas?
And I think I work at the dock sometimes, and
Oh,
there
do
was a
you?
guy named Thomas. Yeah, there's a guy named Thomas. Is he here as well?
What's he look like? And you tell them basically. Well, I think that I know him. I think that I know him. Down the ways, probably 24, 26, something like that. What do you do? 24?
And is he new here, or is he
26, I think.
someone
No, he
who
lives
comes
here.
and goes?
He lives here. He comes and goes from time to time. I think he likes to work. He likes me. He likes to go to different places too. I know the Thomas you're talking of. I know the Thomas of whom you speak. And he likes to go to different places just as I do. And he's got his people that he lives with there. I think it's crowded, but he seems to like that. So yes, he lives with
What are their
this.
names?
I've got well, he's got the blue-haired girl is Nixie. The she's the girlfriend, and then we got the big guy,
Whoa.
Thuggle. Thuggle is the big guy, and then there's Thomas, of course,
Oh.
and the really cute one is Lucy the Knife, rogue cat girl.
Interesting. Yes, they sound like a lively bunch. Well, if you keep singing, you will get there. I promise. I know a singer someday when I hear one. So I am going to say thank you for the refreshments and take my leave.
Of course, of course. Are you moving into these apartments?
Considering, it seems lively.
Good, good. And sing again, my friend. Never give up.
He bows to him and turns around and leaves and goes and relays this information to the party and then says, "What if we bang on the door and say, is this Nixie? Is Nixie here?" And then pretend to like deliver terrible news about Thomas, that Thomas is dead. And that we that we need to know if Thomas had any like recent like contact with someone who like may have gone off up into the mountains or may have and just completely turn this on its head and just wonders what everyone thinks, or if turning this into a big fiasco is not a good idea.
What if we pretend to return something to him?
I love that.
Like what?
Like
Okay. Um,
like a ring from
how about
Lucy.
the weasel? Throwing it out there. No? I don't know. Uh,
Uh,
the necklace. Oh, we don't have the necklace from his girlfriend.
Mm.
That would have been good.
wait, I thought we
Necklace.
What
did.
about flowers? We
Hold
could
on, above
send
table. I thought we had
flowers
that
from
necklace.
Thomas.
Did we take the
Oh,
necklace?
Yes,
Take
she
it
I
off?
gave it
didn't
to
grab
us.
it.
Oh.
She
I
tried, but
thought
I
we gave
said,
it to her.
She
Wait, I
gave it
thought,
to somebody
I thought
for
Ben Schloss
sure.
did know, but I guess I assumed that one of the rest of us
No,
took it.
but Ben Schwa
I wouldn't
then
walk out of
said,
there without it, so we can say I have it.
no, Ben Schwa definitely
No,
gave it
dude,
back to her and said, you should keep this. You don't give payment till after a job is completed.
No, I swear though, she made a point of it. Like, because I thought that was weird. Like,
She
she
did.
made a
She
I
point
didn't
tried
of
know
to.
what
She
to
went
saying
to
say.
Ben
she
Shaw.
like
You're right.
thrusts it upon you. Like,
She tried.
She
Ben Shaw
did, and then
returned
he
it.
was like, "Oh, it's not like how." She's like, "Oh, I didn't know that." Like I like there was definitely at the beginning of this episode, or not episode.
maybe I
We could
misread it.
always,
Okay,
This
never mind.
installment, yeah.
we could always just go
Can
get it.
stop.
Like if
This episode.
the market was, a short walk from Pick Your Poison, we can just go get the necklace.
We could update
Okay,
her
here.
too.
That's true.
Would you all like me to stay here as a little spider just to make sure that he doesn't come back?
Yes, I think that would be wise.
Darling,
I love that idea.
Yes,
please don't let him eat.
I won't. I let him know you're not for eating. It's fine.
I don't trust
I don't either, but isn't he exciting?
him. Oh, not that kind of excitement.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. I think he needs my guidance. He's new here.
Oh, maybe
It's
we can fix
new.
him. Maybe we have things we can
As Sarlin's saying these nice, sweet things, it's kind of looking at Sarlin's face, and it's just right on her shoulder, and it kind of extends a tongue out slowly into her ear and pulls it back.
See, he doesn't even know basic degree. It's okay. He's still learning. He needs
When
to learn how to be sly about these things and do it when it's appropriate.
When I communed with the dead, you all thought I was eating it. Just pointing out that double standard. He just tried to eat your brain.
He did not. He did not. He's just tasting it. That's all.
Oh God! Just turns into a spider across. Just can't handle this. Being so concerned. This mushroom's been tolerated so much. Or they
Becoming
turned away.
jaded.
Not
The
jaded,
jaded
just very
mushroom.
confused.
Get you another bar.
Really
Another bar.
doesn't trust the weasel that's trying to eat them.
Sounds like a t-shirt. Never trust a weasel that tries to eat you.
Mm-hmm. Or lick your
Right.
brain. It's a long t-shirt.
All right. So Boris is. Oh, sorry.
Quick side rail on in this rule system, because I know, like in the ones that we're used to, if a druid is in animal form and loses points, like down to where they get popped out and then they're just them again, and it's fine. I'm assuming that happens here too.
Yes. Let me see. It does say it depends on what it is. So like if I get damage or something.
Yeah, like if you get whatever, like I don't know if a spider has like 3 hit points or something, like a daddy long leg, but if you lose 3 hit points, would you just turn back into you?
I swear I just saw it on something else when I was reading through it, and it was like, oh, if you take one, oh, okay. I think it's very specific to what you turn into. So like if I were to turn into an aquatic thing, it specifically says that I have a state of being fragile. So if I were to take a major or greater damage, I would drop out of beast form, but it's not specific with some of the others.
Gotcha. I do know that if you.
Okay. Agile Scott. So like if I were a fox or mouse or weasel, same thing would happen. Household friends. Oh wait, now I'm seeing it in the book. Okay, no, but not for pack predator, which is what I was as the Wolverine, and not for the arachnid. Okay.
So anything
most of
big
the
with its own
episodes.
hit pool, that's just you, and that's you're fully in then. And anything smaller, you just get popped out, is what it sounds like.
Kind of, but the stalking arachnid one, I also don't have a state of being fragile. I think that my hit points, I have to look this up. I think or not hit points, but oh, it is hit points. I think those are just still my hit points. Like I would accumulate it's not the beast form.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have to double check that.
Yeah. What I'm seeing is when you take major or greater damage in general, depending on the form, right? Then you fall out and you're back to your normal self. So that's how it works.
So basically, you
think I
can't get hit even once.
Yeah,
So
she gets
that's-
stepped on.
Yeah. At least in this like level 1 state. I don't know if that changes later on. And I think really what I'm just losing is the abilities that come with that beast form. There's no like additional HP from what I've seen.
That's nice.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So
Okay.
we've got Boris staying here as a spider, right? Spinning a little
Yes.
web and waiting and staking out the place. And the three of you are going back to pick your place.
Marcy.
Oh, back to her
Yeah.
apartment. Okay.
Yep, to get the necklace.
Okay. So you guys are going back to Marcy's apartment. She told her to go back to her apartment. And you do. You walk over, you find Marcy's place, and it's basically this little kind of cottage house type of thing. As you approach, you hear some arguing inside.
Uh-oh.
You hear Marcy's voice and Thomas's voice. They're kind of arguing a bit.
No.
So that's what you hear inside.
Should we listen
Poor
before
poor,
we
she's
leave?
lost all. She's been left behind now.
Yeah. Dang.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm totally gonna eavesdrop, unless it
Oh,
seems like, you know, there's a safety concern, but as long as it's just words, then I
gotcha.
want to hear them.
Okay. It doesn't seem heated in like a violent type of thing now, but it seems like a disagreement. And as you're listening, let's see how much you can get from that. So let's go ahead and do the instinct roll. So you perceive it. This is for stakes, so let's see what we got.
Let me join you as well. Instinct.
A 4 with hope.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Wow,
really
how do I
good.
spin a 4 with hope from eavesdropping? Okay. If you've got hope, you probably misheard it with a 4. So that's a pretty stinking low roll, to be honest. I think 24 is the high.
Instinct.
So you're hearing things, and it you hear mainly Thomas is part of it, saying, no, we're going away for a vacation. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So that's the part that you hear.
I got a 19 with fear.
So much better. So much better. So you hear the fear, which is her response. And Marcy's saying basically, no, I can't leave now. My mom's still missing. I can't leave. I can't go anywhere. That's what the argument's about. And it's kind of going back and forth. He's trying to persuade her. She's like, no, I can't. So, yeah.
I relay that to everyone and ask if we should interrupt or keep listening. It sounds like we may not get more information, but if we interrupt and be like, yeah, who was that at your apartment?
I think it's time that Thomas came clean, and if he doesn't come clean, then maybe it's time to make him come clean.
Yeah.
We have methods of intimidation.
We have a weasel.
Who sees all?
And might eat souls.
I don't think it's ambiguous.
Well, it's to be determined if the souls need to fit in its physical mouth. So
So in that context, maybe we leave the weasel by the window so it can continue to spy on everything.
I don't
And
know if
then
the
when we
weasel's
point,
willing. Whoa. The weasel is still an unknown source.
getting this
I'm
here.
Yeah, we don't know. We can't rely on this thing yet. I don't fully understand what it is. I'm not leaving it anywhere.
It sounds like a downtime task to figure out the
Weasel
weasel.
training, yeah.
Yeah.
Weasel training. Well, in that case, I wonder if knocking on the door and pretending just to give an update and saying that, oh, Thomas,
Sounds
what are you
good.
doing here? We were just at your house.
You're a man of fancy words. Lead the way.
Let us. Uh,
All right. You knock on the door.
Marcy.
The arguing stops. You hear the footsteps. Marcy opens the door, looks up at you. Oh, hi.
Marcy.
Do you have any
Oh,
news? Do you have any news? Do you know where my mom is?
no, we don't have news exactly, but
Oh,
we did want to come and give you updates. We figured you would be worried, and we also wanted to do a little bit more work. So updates. By the way, is Thomas here?
oh yeah. Come on in. Thomas, they said the guys here are looking for my mom. As you guys go
We
in,
make eye
Thomas says,
contact
"Oh yeah,
with Thomas.
we met. I know these guys. Yeah, we met. How's it
Yes.
how's it going?
Oh, I'm wondering if you could tell me. We ran into some people at your home that I wanted to get just a little bit more information. They were not very helpful or forthcoming.
My home? You went to my home?
Oh, we were just looking for you, that is all. We figured you would be at your home after the hours of work.
And we found an elephant.
Oh god. He looks at you for a minute, not sure if you're joking. He's like, yeah, no, it's not cool that you guys go to my home. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Why? Why is that?
I'm not part of this. Just go find her mom. Yeah? He turns to Marcy and just smiles. And his voice just changes. He says, honey, these guys they're not gonna help. They're just bumbling idiots. You gotta drop them.
Marcy,
Marcy
would
just
you
looks
believe that
up
this
at
guy
her.
has an elephant in his room? Thomas, do you want to tell her about the elephant in your room?
There's no elephant. There's no elephant in the room. He slowly
Oh,
starts
so
to get
you
the meaning of what you're.
you want us to maybe talk about the elephant in your room?
He kind of starts to get a little red, little 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 upset.
And where did you say you last saw Judy again?
He just kind of looks over at you, and he turns back to Marcy, smiles back at her. These aren't good people. These aren't good people. We could do better. We could do better. I'll fire him myself. And he goes over to stand kind of next to Gerard. And remember how you put your hand on him earlier? He does the same thing to you. And says, let's go outside for a minute.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay inside. Will they go
Okay.
outside?
Then drop. What about you? Are you gonna stay in or go
I'm
out?
gonna follow with Gerard.
Okay. Thomas kind of glances back at Benchwell. Says, it's between us, buddy. It's between us.
I look at Gerard and say, um, just kind of like questioning.
I give him a thumbs up.
All right.
I needed to give updates to Marcy anyways. You two gentlemen go and have a fun chit chat.
He goes walking with you. And you can tell he wants to get out of earshot from the place. He's basically just walking down the street. And as he's walking, you can tell he's thinking furiously. He kind of looks sideways at you and says, all right, what are you guys doing? Who hired you? She's got no money. What are you in here? What are you looking for? What do you hope to gain?
Marcy did legitimately hire us, and she is legitimately paying us a necklace of some sort.
The
And for the
butterfly,
record,
I heard that crap. She doesn't have any
yeah,
money. It's not.
we're not doing it for money. We're doing it because we enjoy it. We're adventurers. And I will say, for the record, I couldn't care less what you do in your free time, man. Your business is your business. I'll never see you again. Do what you got to do. Let us know what you know about Judy, and we'll get out of your hair. You have my word. I will not tell Marcy about any of the goings on in your apartment.
Okay. He actually seems a bit relieved at that. All right. All right. I don't think I'll find Judy. I'm sure she was murdered. I'm sure she's dead somewhere. So you really got to
Why are
give it
you
up.
sure?
Well, she's been gone for 3 days, right?
I have it in good authority that 3 days ago in the market, you let her out of the market and not on her usual route.
He gets really, really red again. Are you trying to? Are you trying to? You're right there. You're a big guy. Are you trying to intimidate with this, or to make him nervous that way, or?
Oh yeah, this whole thing is me pressuring him hard for information.
Yeah, it feels that way very much. Go ahead and give me a presence roll.
Hmm.
Can I roll? One of my experiences, whatever happens, happens, where I basically gamble freely. Not gamble like with money, but like I YOLO a lot.
This seems like a high
It's
stakes
probably YOLO.
conversation, so absolutely.
Okay. You are joking me. 6.
God, oh
With
my God.
hope. 6 with hope.
That's the thing. I think you're playing beautifully. I think the intimidation is spot on. So yeah. All right, but keeping with the rules of that, you got the hope, which is good. He is. It's a weird game because you got to try to interpret that and work the hope in. It's different, isn't it? But he's definitely intimidated. But something about it, maybe something in the back of his mind's kicking in. Maybe I can get out of this. So he's gonna say, "Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. You want to do something good, I get it." And he starts to smile. And he starts to smile and he puts his arm back on your shoulder. And he keeps walking with you and he says, I'll bet, I'll bet you guys could do a lot of good. Get a bag or two of gold. What do you think? A lot of gold. I think
I'm
you'd do
always down
good
for
for people.
business.
Sorry, what's that?
I'm always down for business.
Good, 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 good. Well, how about you drop this little game of yours? Instead of that crappy butterfly necklace, I'll, I'll do it. I'll deliver all three of you a bag of gold. It's good money. It's damn good money. What do you say?
Tell me more.
Well, you come back to the docks tonight, deliver you a bag of gold. Just show up by the ship. We're leaving tomorrow morning. I'll deliver a bag of gold to you tonight. Just show up. There'll be someone on watch, of course. Tell them you're there to talk to me. I'll be on the ship. I'll come down. I'll give you the gold. Never see each other again. You got it made. You got gold. You go see your elephants again. I'll go see them too.
All right. You understand that I can't make a decision for my party, but I'll talk it over with them
All right.
and
Let them
I'll
know
see
it's
what
a
I can
bag
do.
for each of them, right? You won't take it all
I'll
for
see what I can
yourself.
do. No, wouldn't dream of it.
All right. All right. We got an understanding. You guys gotta get out of here.
We're just passing through. Don't worry about us.
All
On
right.
to the next town in the morning.
All right. Okay. Above table, Gerard. What kind of weapons do you have on you? Do you have?
Uh, Gerard
What kind of
has.
weapons do you have on you?
Yup. No reason.
So
Oh,
my
that's funny.
main weapon is a
The
partisan,
big pole
so
arm,
a
right?
pole arm, and then I also carry a dagger on me.
Yeah. So you look like an experienced soldier type.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
am in armor,
Yeah. He's very leery of things.
heavily armed
All
and
right.
armored.
So, okay. Look, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to Marcy again. You guys talk to your friends. Clear out. If I don't hear anything from you, beautiful. I'll see you tonight. Twilight. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Bag of
Very
gold
good. We'll
each,
be there.
man. Bag of gold each. Just think about the gold. Think about the gold. And he pats you on the shoulder, smiles, beautiful smile, and then just goes back inside.
Yeah, I'll go back into Marcy's apartment.
Okay, you're all in there now.
In the meantime, could we have given Marcy maybe uh, just some general information about the things that we found, sands, the like specific items that were in the home,
Oh yeah.
kind of getting that message that Gerard maybe wanted us to not share anything, or maybe he would want us to share anything. I think my character probably would have been like, "How well do you know this guy?" You
Okay.
know, like kind of questioning her general like acceptance of him, but then also saying, in order to get more information, we're maybe hoping to get that necklace and take the payment early, and asking what she thinks about that.
Okay. She is very trusting of you guys. You impressed her earlier about the necklace. So she said, well, of course, you deserve it. You got some information. I appreciate that. I'm sure you'll find my mom. And you tell her about what's in the trunk and stuff like this, or
N-
how much do you tell her?
we tell her that we talked to Thomas earlier,
Okay.
excuse me, at the docks, and that he wasn't very forthcoming with us and wasn't super hopeful. I think probably limit it to that.
If you limit it to that, I will ask her to sit down on the trunk with me when you finish speaking and level with her and say, like, lower my voice and look, we found far more gold than Thomas is supposed to have in this chest we're sitting on. Also weapons. So
He looks at you. She says, but he doesn't make that much. I usually pay for when we go out and stuff.
that's right. So I would really just keep that information to yourself for now, but think about it.
Okay. I don't really understand. Maybe you got a raise?
Maybe,
I'll
but
talk to
think
him.
about it.
I'll talk to him.
No, don't
No?
talk to him about this. Just maybe keep it to yourself and think about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
as investigators, sometimes we uncover things about people that we care about that we don't wish to know, and sometimes those things are hard. But until the investigation is complete, it's neither here nor there. We will find and give you the answers, hopefully, that you need. And in the meantime, discretion is of utmost importance.
That's right, we don't have all the pieces.
Okay.
It's not point fingers without all the pieces.
Well, you know better than I do. I trust you guys. I'll be quiet and let you do your work. About this time, Gerard to come back to the place. Okay. He is going to pause outside in the doorway. He's not going in. So Thomas is kind of just waiting there for a second. Are you going to walk back into the room?
No, I'll by all means, I'll follow you.
He's going to stay in the doorway. He's going to wave to Marcy, get her attention. He's going to say, honey, I'm going to go shopping for a minute. Maybe get you something special. I'll let you talk to your friends, and I'll be back soon.
Well, get
Without
me
another
something
word,
special too.
he ignores you completely, and he turns and starts to walk away.
Well, that was
Marcy said,
so
oh,
rude.
okay, I'll see you soon. And Marcy looks at Gerard and says, did you guys have a good talk?
Boris, do you have
It
any
was
more? Do you have any more animal changes in you?
She's not there.
I'm not there.
Wait, I thought you were.
Happened.
Did I
no,
derp?
she's taken out the we're at
I was
Marcy's
staying
apartment
there
now,
in case
not
he came
Thomas's.
back.
Oh God, I'm sorry, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, I have it's different from D&D where I either take away 3 hope or mark a stress, so I can keep changing so long as I have those things. So,
It's fine.
yeah.
As Thomas leaves, I'll wait a beat and then I'm gonna try and follow him.
Perfect. I was
Okay.
gonna actually
I
tell
think
Sarlin
Jarvis
you
did
need
the
to
same
follow
thing.
him.
I'll draw up
Well,
my
I'm
hood.
horrible at hiding, but I feel like Sarlin's probably good at hiding. So I was gonna say you need to follow
I don't
him.
know if I
We'll
am.
meet back at Thomas's. I
But
have
I
a
have this
negative
thing, if I could
malice.
convince it to scout for me, you're right. If I trusted enough, I could. I mean,
You could feed it a soul.
I could.
Or
I
promise
could.
it a soul.
I just have to find it a small enough one to fit in its mouth.
Yeah, like Thomas is.
His teeny tiny little soul.
Jesus, man.
Let's meet
Fine.
back at Thomas's apartment whenever
Okay.
you're done.
So, you guys give it a beat. You try to track him. All 3 of you? Which while you're joining these 2?
I'm not gonna try.
I
Okay.
assume
thought I
that
was going alone, but anyone
I'm
that
sorry,
wants to
I
is
got a little
welcome
confused.
to.
Okay. So, Sarlin is going to try to slowly track him and stay hidden. Benchois and Gerard, what are you guys going to do? You staying with Marcy? You following Sarlin?
Yeah, just probably head back that direction or go to the docks and see if he goes that direction. because there
Okay.
could also be some movement at the docks. But I hate to split the party.
I'm actually also gonna head to the Whispering Gale.
Are we splitting into 4 different groups?
Okay.
No. Bench 1 are together, so it's only
Yeah.
3 different groups.
Oh, okay, but
Yeah.
it's going to be 2 different groups soon.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I just wanted to make
Got
sure.
it.
I wasn't following for a second.
Sarlin
Here we go,
is going
ladies
to
and
come to
gentlemen.
you.
All right. So we got Bench
I will
One.
actually. I'll join you. So
So we got Benchwa and Gerard who are going back to the docks for the boat, the Whispering Gale, right?
Mhm.
Nice boat, striped white and red stripes. So you're heading back that way. And you're not trying to be stealthy, you're just heading out there. Cool. Regular walk.
Mhm.
Starlin is trying to follow this guy after a bit, trying to follow the tracks. Are you trying to be stealthy or
of course, yeah.
okay? He's pretty stealthy too. That's kind of what he does. So you're trying to track him. So let's go ahead and give me an instinct. See how you do.
All right. On the off chance is that this person can help, thing can help me, I'm gonna lean into my little friend and say, "Hey, we're trying to follow Thomas, this creature. Are you good at this sort of thing, or no?"
I will not make noise.
Ah,
so
bless
very
your little
cute.
heart. Okay.
It does that weird
Um,
irregular purr thing.
it doesn't understand. That's okay. So that's an instinct roll?
Yeah, let's see if you can track the thing, and I'm going to give a counter roll for him and see how he does.
25. Hope heavy.
Ah!
No.
Damn. Jesus, yeah, it's you got it. So yeah, you're fine. So you're following him for a bit, and you kind of catch where he's gone really quick. But after he goes half a block, he breaks into a run, and he is heading back to his apartment. At a run.
Which is good because I'm a witch and I have like a survivalist background, I can pretty much do that silently. So I can run after him. My footfalls are, yeah, they're extremely hard to hear.
Nice. Okay. Now we have the question. Which team wants to go first? Horace and Starlin? Or Ben and Gerard?
Roll for it.
You guys do it. I'm not gonna touch this.
Okay. I rolled a. Oh, no, I have to do this on my phone because I don't have internet Wi-Fi. 1 second.
Wait, what are we
Oh,
doing
shit.
like a heads or tail? Do you already have
It's
in
up to you
mind
guys.
what the values are? Even girls, odd boys.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
okay.
You roll it?
Oh, I was waiting for you to roll it. I thought you were
Are you
gonna
saying
do.
I
Don't
got
make
boys
me
it.
are
roll it.
odd?
I'm terrible at rolling.
I
I'll
got
do
it.
it. Is it just 1 die?
Doesn't matter.
I'm
Doesn't
rolling.
matter which die.
No,
It's
it
a
doesn't work.
50-50.
I've done the whole do it on your phone or iPad thing. It's not fun, so I sympathize.
I rolled
If
a
you're in
4.
Daggerheart, you can pull it up like on their site, like on the what is it, demiplane.com.
Was
I'm
Evens
used to
odds or
Yes.
boys? Or was Evens boys or girls?
Oh Jesus, what did I say?
You
God.
said
You said boys are odd.
Boys are
Boys
odd.
are
Okay, so
odd.
we go
Not
first.
that odd.
So girls go first.
All right.
Okay.
Covering Porus and Sarlin. So, Porus, you're there. Sarlin is running through the streets, chasing a running Thomas through the streets.
I'm in spider form, by the way.
You are. And
Do I see him coming?
feel the vibration. And eventually, as he gets close enough, you kind of see the shape of him. And he's just boom, 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 rattling up the stairs.
Well, wait.
He's
Do I
passing you right
recognize him
now.
before he? Huh?
When he gets close with your spider eyeglasses, yeah. When he gets
Okay.
close, you recognize him. So, what do you want to do?
I would like to try and restrain him then with web slinger.
Oh my goodness. Okay, great. Yeah, see if you hit him.
He's running for a reason. I'm assuming I see Starlin too. Okay.
Yeah, Starlin. Well, you just sense her
You might
footprints.
I might not.
I would be running extremely silently, and yeah, it's
Okay,
kind
that's
of like
true.
what I do.
So, okay. Not because I have to operate under the assumption that I have no idea what has happened. He does look suspicious. I'd like to follow him.
He looks very
Assuming that
suspicious.
Starlin
He's
is not
running.
there. I don't want to be under his foot, obviously, but now that I know I can get under the door, I'll wait for him to get in, and I'll just be scurrying along trying to
Okay.
get under.
Gotcha. So he goes whoosh past you. You're like, scurry, 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 try to get there. So you go up there, you go as you're like scurrying on your little 8 legs, and you get to the door and you go under it. He just boom into the door, and he just boom slams it shut. You yell. You hear yelling right away as it goes in there. You hear, Nixie, we're leaving now. It's getting hot. We gotta go.
Mixie.
Nixie was
What's
the
the name of the other
girlfriend.
girl?
The
Yeah.
naiad.
So that's
Um,
what you hear.
Just saying, there's so many.
Meanwhile, Sarlin, you'll be up there in just about a minute. So yeah.
Okay. I again, I would I'm going to crawl back under the door and see if
The
any of my
outside?
friends are coming. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And at this point, you can see Sarlin is starting up the stairs. Probably. Yeah. A lot more
Okay,
quietly.
beautiful.
Probably.
If I can peek out and see Sarlin coming, then I'm going to crawl back in, and now I will cast Web Slinger and try and
Now you're inside.
ensnare him in some way. Yes.
Okay. So you see Sarlin,
and
you come back in. You're putting 2 and 2
Yes.
together. Gotcha.
I mean, if Sarlin's in a full-on sprint, nothing good is happening. So that's a finesse roll. Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly.
I think you just rolled a hit to see if you beat his evasion, right?
Okay. Yeah, it's just a finesse. Okay. With a +2. Okay. It is a 14 with fear.
14 is exactly what you needed. He's pretty
Yeah.
evasive, but you got him. So wonderful. With fear? Cool.
Okay.
Well, I'm maxed out at 12 anyway. All right.
Yeah. Yay.
Nice. You got him. So all of a sudden this web comes from nowhere. This little spider just got like silly string or something. And it just smacks into him and gets him. And he is now kind of adhered to his place. He just starts yelling, of course. What is this? Magic! It's magic! I hate magic! So that's going on. He is
I'm not
stuck at the
shifting
moment.
that,
And you got it with fear, so it's their turn. So we're going to have Nixie go. That's the big star here at the moment. And Nixie's like, still cool, still calm. She's still got the kettle going. Food smells beautiful now, by the way. She's still got the kettle going. And she's like, must be insects. Must be spiders. I know what to do. And she goes over to the kettle, grabs a ladle, and starts to splash the hot boiling liquid in the direction the spider was at. So I'm going to roll against your evasion. What's your evasion? I think you're +2 in your animal form.
Yes. What is... Okay, I haven't had to do evasion for a hot second. Let me just... Give
I
me
think you
a...
add the animal form's evasion to your own.
I think I was a +2 for the
Oh, okay.
evasion +2.
So...
Well, it depends on the
evasion
form.
so it would be a 14?
Solid. Okay, let's see if I can get you. Just going to do a d20. No bonuses on this one because she's not skilled with ladle slinging. The hot liquid boiling broth comes over. Oh my god. We have boiled spider stew. I'm sorry, with an 18, it just sploosh all over you. She got lucky. She just took the thing and splashed all over. You are being boiled alive. It is awful. And then poof, you're back to
I'm
yourself.
assuming that's a major damage. Oh wait,
Boiling
actually, I
alive,
don't.
probably. You know what? Let's roll boiling damage to see what's major damage. Yeah, let's see. Maybe.
I mean, is it water or broth? Because
It's broth.
Oh,
Sorry, it's
I
broth.
actually don't.
if it's
I
broth
don't.
and there's fat content, it's gonna heat up a lot more. I'm just saying.
This is one of the 2 forms I don't come out of beast form when I get major damage. I will
Oh,
say
really?
that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you just take the damage as normal then?
Yes.
Ouch.
Now,
Okay.
if I go down to my last hit point, then I would come out. I was reading the rules while I was just double checking while I was
Okay.
you know,
I'm just going
staking
to do D4 for ladle because, I mean, it's boiling broth, but still.
Yeah.
Spider.
Just 2
All the
points of
other
damage.
strange things
So
we-
minor on
Okay.
that. So you're boiling
Okay.
and if you were a spider, just a spider, you'd be dead. But you're holding the form, you've got that discipline. Maybe one of your legs is kind of curled up and gross now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have any idea this is happening? I mean, there's no way I would know, right?
Well, you hear Thomas yelling and just furious that he's stuck. So you would absolutely hear that. You guys have the spotlight.
So can she see me though? Or was she just like, I'm guessing?
The door is closed and you're on the inside of it, so she can't see you. She doesn't know what happened with the broth.
Oh, no, not Sarlin. Nixie, is that her name?
Oh, Nixie.
Which
No, she's guessing. She's just.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Wait. I screwed up. It has to do it's a disadvantage. So I'm a D6 minus that roll. So she can't exactly see you, she's guessing. So I had that 18 to hit and then we rolled D6. You might have missed.
Okay.
You guys see what I'm doing? So yeah, so it is now only a 13. You're a 14?
Yes, 14 evasion.
I apologize. I should have thought of that earlier, but it's a disadvantage because she cannot see you. She's just guessing. So it splashes all around you. Steam rises up, but you're okay. I apologize.
Okay, no worries. I'm gonna. Wait. Okay, if it's
No
our
boiled
turn,
spider stew. It is you guys. You
I'm
guys have
not
the
gonna do
spotlight.
anything yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for reinforcements.
All right. Solid, did you want to do anything?
Yes, I'm going to turn to my little pet and say, my little friend, I have a challenge for you. And I'll try and find you a reward if you can do it.
Sense the reward. It's small, just under the door.
No, not that one. I'll get you a bigger reward than that. If you can go in and preserve the reward, keep it in pristine condition. Please keep the reward, and it's mine. It's mine.
You want it for yourself. Greedy friend.
But I'll give you your own.
Roll it. Wow, try to persuade this thing. So let's go ahead and roll a presence. See how you do. I'm going to roll for it. You roll against it. Here we go.
19 hope heavy.
Damn, I got an 18, so very close. It was pretty damn resistant. You got a
As
hope.
I would expect.
You got a hope, so congratulations. It kind of whispers in your ear that creepy way and says,
I will preserve it for your pleasure. And then you'll get one for me.
Yes.
and it just horribly. You're at the top of the stairs, right outside the door.
Yeah, I don't want to go in because I'll blow the cover. So I'm actually
Gotcha.
going to back off and kind of go down below. Sorry, it's a second story?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go down kind of below where it's less obvious because
As you're starting,
our
before
group's not
you-
there. I don't want to blow it.
Got it. Before you go down the stairs, it just, it's on there just digging into you to hold on. And it just rolls off you. No care. It's not going to land on its feet like a cat. It just rolls and hits the floor on the second floor. And then it just rolls over onto its legs and just starts crawling toward the door.
It'll learn. It'll learn.
All right, you rolled with Hope Heavy. You guys can do another action or split it or decide who wants to go. You have the spotlight.
Yeah, I mean, I sent that thing in, so I'm just kind of waiting to hear. So yeah, Miss Spider.
Okay, do I see this thing come under the door?
It's not under the door yet. It just flopped. It's outside. You hear it snuffling around, which is probably grosser.
Okay, I will try and crawl. I will try and crawl under, assuming what's on the other side is Sarlin, and clearly not. I'm gonna peek out.
Okay.
No, I'd probably crawl out. I just got splashed with a ladle. It's gonna
Okay.
eat me.
So you crawl out and you see that disgusting multi-eyed thing, right? The multi-eyed
Mhm.
weasel demon thing. And it sees you, one of the eyes first, then the others lock on. And it kind of smiles. Its nose just goes up and down rapidly. And it comes toward you slowly. It opens its mouth. Here's the gross part. It opens its mouth wide and it keeps talking, even though its mouth isn't moving, it's just opening. And it says,
Little mushroom, I will keep you safe for my friend.
it's opening its mouth, and its tongue comes out to try to gently caress you and pull you in.
How many times do I get eaten in this game? How many
I'm
times?
so sorry, it just happened. You're right. That's kind of gross, but yeah.
Yeah. Can I try and crawl on its back?
Let's go ahead and try that. Let's do an agility to see if you avoid its attack. Its attack is weak, so I'm going to do -2 for its attack. If you could beat that with an agility, then yes.
I got a 12 with hope.
Okay, on a roll, I got a 13. I got a 13. So that's super, super close. So its tongue kind of catches you as you go to the side, and it starts to pull you back, and it just...
I'm turning back into a mushroom.
It just dislocated its jaw, and it snaps itself back, and it's okay, and you are now a mushroom.
Yeah.
You have with hope, so you guys are still going. It looks up at you, and it just inhales, and then just...
And can I just say, Sarlin, please get it away from me. And the man is in there, and I can't remember. I don't really actually know if he's still in spider webs, but something taller and would be helpful right now. Yes, Sarlin.
So wait, you're outside the door, right? So I can.
I'm outside
Porous
the door.
is porous now.
Your many-eyed friend.
Oh, okay. I'll rush over and like thank my little buddy and just be like, "You did good. You did good." And I'll reach out and like like as an offering to let it crawl up my arm.
It
We'll talk about
slowly,
this
painfully
later.
does. It moves like a sloth, basically.
Oh, you hurt him.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Your friend. This is not the time, Sarlin, for this conversation, but your friend is evil and he tried to eat me, and I've been eaten too much this week for us to have this discussion. And I'm about to blow my spores right now. So I need us to get the bad guy and then deal with the other bad guy. Cool? Teamwork.
You're right. Let's focus. We should probably go hide ourselves. Right? The rest of our group is not here.
In a web, I think. I don't know if it still is. If you want, I can try and viciously entangle him too, but
I think we shouldn't engage in any combat without the rest of our group. We already know that they plan on fleeing. Maybe we could just hang nearby. One of us could either gather the rest of the group, or we could wait for the rest of the group. And if they do run, we can follow them.
Okay. I don't know how long the web lasts for, but I did actually try and catch him. But okay, I'll follow your lead.
You did catch him. He was stuck.
So is he still stuck? Do we know how long that lasts?
You don't know.
It's not clear.
You don't know until the person clears it, or I spend a fear to clear it.
Do you think it's better that we engage them directly?
Well, there's a big guy in there, and then 2 others, and then she threw hot soup at me, and it really is hot. So I think we might be a little outnumbered, and this guy's definitely not on our team. So I don't probably need 2 other people because they're kind of tries to do muscles, but his arms are really stocky. So it kind of just looks like this.
Is there anywhere nearby that would be easy to conceal ourselves, like a dumpster, a bush, like rough area with trees?
It's not a bad place, and there are trees in a lot of the yards, and it's just, well, actually, it's not the best place, but there are a few trees around. So you could probably find a nice place. There's a bunch of alleys here, too.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go hide in an alley, I guess. And
Okay.
make sure there's something else I can do.
Roughly how far away are you going to go? Like half a block, 2 blocks?
No, we need to be able to see if they leave.
Oh, got it. Okay.
We'll be like around the corner, and then if they leave, we would follow them, or at least one of us would, and the other would, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so you find this little alleyway, quarter block away where you can see it. You're staking out. Okay. Got it. So you're watching right now. So, should we jump over to Ventura and Gerard briefly now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool. All right, guys. I have gone back to the ship. You made that walk, just like Sarlin and Thomas went back to the apartments, and you're at the ship. And outside of the ship is the same kind of guards you saw earlier. I think you noticed them.
Yeah, it was a
The
woman
orc
and a
woman.
gnome.
Yeah, seems like the first mate and the gnome guy with the book, who's still reading the books. Still reading the books, likes the books. So you made it to the dock again.
Uh, excuse me. We're concerned that there has been a murder.
The orc first mate says, "Not on my ship. Not my problem.
Oh no.
Go report it to some Senzula authorities."
Where would we find them? Would you not have been there before, or could show one lowly like me?
I'm on duty. Sorry, man, so I can't leave, but you can go inside there. There's you might want to maybe you can check out the Shield Clan bar. A couple of docks down. Might be some officers on there. Right now, most of the people on here are just watching their ships. That's what I'm doing.
Are there ships that are
I'm sorry someone got killed. I hope there weren't someone close to you. I do
Oh
hate it when
no,
that happens.
me too. It's the worst.
It is. It
No,
is.
have you lost someone close to you?
I have. I think we all have. I'm
Oh,
very sorry for your loss. Let's
thank you. I'm.
what's your last recent?
He kind of with his eyes motions to Gerard and is like, "I'm gonna distract him. I don't know what we were gonna do here. Just check
It's
out
the
to
hurt.
see if they were preparing." But he's going to try and start to therapize with this guy and say, "Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me, her. Excuse me. Uh, with her and her loss. Yes." And hopefully Gerard gets the message and like tries to sneak inside.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, I'll meet you at the Shelled Clam, and I'll walk past them in the direction that was pointed, and then once it looks like she is preoccupied elsewhere, then I'll try to head back towards the ship.
That sounds really good. But you're going up the things. It's gonna clank, clank, clank. You're in armor, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and do a finesse. You're gonna have to do that, but you have advantage because Benchua is running interference.
Roger.
If you wanted to spend a hope and use the go for it skill, the YOLO skill, you could.
Yeah, let's do it.
Going to forever refer to that as a YOLO skill.
YOLO.
It really sells it appropriately. That's a 19 with fear.
Solid, solid. Okay. So you get on top of the ship. There is nobody else on top of the ship right now. You do see a few things on this ship. There are a bunch of oars that are stowed that be for rowing on this thing. Bit deeper set in this. Yeah, there's also stairs leading down, so we could do that. So it looks like people can row when the weather's not great. And there's some more stuff on that if you want to investigate, or you can go down the stairs, or whatever you want to do. I mean, it's closed, but you could have to open that and then go down.
These are the door to the stairs are closed.
Yeah, it's more like a hatch downstairs.
Gotcha. I want to take a look at the oars. Like it looks like at the sailing ship, when I see oars, it takes a lot of people to row a ship this size, and my concern would be, are these people compensated for their labor?
Interesting. Okay, so while you're looking at this, and that is a really good question on this. So let's go ahead and you can do a knowledge, or you can do an instinct. What's better for you?
Instinct by 1.
Cool.
Ooh, it's a 22 with hope.
Damn,
Yay.
that is huge. With the 22 by hope, you find there are oars and there are rows. It looks like it's about 3 to a oar, So 3 people to an oar, several oars, several rows. But it's a bit weird. There are shackles also just under the benches that the people can be shackled to. A lot of the shackles aren't being used. They're also like built into place, hammered into place. Several storage boxes under the or very close to under the rows. So you got shackles there, which says one thing, and you got several big storage boxes. When I say big, I mean standard storage trunk. If a person was like doubled over, they could probably fit inside it.
All right, and you said there's no one else on board the ship.
No one's on board on the surface of the ship right now.
All right, I'm going to try to crawl on the decks, and I'm going to try to cut the mooring lines.
Oh my god, okay. Wow, okay. There's a couple of them. At the very least, there's like one in the front, one in the back, right? So you could go up and you could do it. The question is, you can cut a line for sure. You're a soldier, you know your weapons, you got sharp daggers and stuff. But it's going to take some time to cut through there. The trick would probably be to cut through there and not get caught doing it. That's going to be the scary part. So you go up there, you go over. You want to start at the front or the back of the ship?
I would want to start at the back of the ship.
Back of the ship.
The
Go to
part,
the back of
the
the ship.
farthest away from the gnome and the orc.
Yeah, okay, exactly. So you go back there. There's going to be no disadvantage. It's just going to be a straight roll because you're far, far away from there. If there are people passing by, it looks crazy to have someone just cut the mooring of a moored ship. Go for it. You're carving it. Let's hope nobody really notices. People are minding their own business pretty much, but let's see what you get.
What stat am I rolling here?
Well, I've set the number, and it's going to be finesse. Because you can do it. You got the strength, you got the endurance, but you might get noticed. That's what we're worried about.
It's a 15 with fear.
15 works. I get it. Well, I'm maxed at fear anyway. 15 works. That rope falls with a splash into the water below. Nobody noticed. 15 was just fine.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. This is the front one. This is slightly harder. It will be uncomfortable doing that. You could.
Can I spend a hope to YOLO it?
We spend a hope to YOLO it. I've got the difficulty set. Good luck.
Critical success.
Oh my god.
Boom!
8 and 8.
Don't know how you did it, but you carved the thing. These are thick ropes, and it just, boom, falls with a splash into the water. Nobody cares. Maybe there's seals in the harbor or something. Who knows? Nobody cares.
So those
The
are like as
boat,
thick as arms. Like
they're thick. Takes time. Yeah.
All
The
right,
boat
with my
starts to slowly drift. Slowly, not fast. Slowly drift away. Noticeably. Only a couple inches so far.
with
Yeah,
my Caprine leap, I'm going to jump back to shore.
you can do that. Good. Wow, that came in handy. So now this, you're gonna roll one more finesse because that would be pretty damn obvious as you're coming onto the shore, jumping off in
With the
armor off a boat
splash,
that's drifting out to sea. Yes.
with the splash, can I
Yeah.
use kind of a performance to add on to this and pretend to have like a heart attack or something to draw everyone's attention?
Yes. You're going to
Because
roll.
we're talking about very sad things.
Yes,
Okay.
you're going to roll a finesse to see how dramatic you can be and still pull it off. And with that, Gerard gets an advantage on his
Should I do finesse
crazy
or
leap.
presence
Oh, you
for
can do
the
presence.
performance?
Absolutely, presence is great. You got it.
Okay.
Presence. Good call.
Okay.
So Gerard, you got that. He's going to give you an advantage on that, so you get an extra d6 to it.
Okay, do I roll the d6 or does he?
Your call.
Ben, sure. How about you? How about you roll it and I'll add it to my roll.
All right.
Don't get a one. Don't get a one.
I know. Don't get a one. Don't get a one. Don't get a one. Here we go.
Like I help, but only a little.
Give you a +3.
Not bad.
All right. So that brings us to an 18 with fear.
Jesus. Totally fine. Totally fine. Boom, boom. Your hoofs land on it. You're in armor, so it's a big boom, boom. This old, portly guy who's kind of walking along, trying to carry this mid-sized keg under his arm, kind of waddling along. He's a little bit drunk. And he kind of smiles at you as you hop off, say, "Oh, working hard, soldier." And he just kind of keeps going on. You have landed. The girl, the first mate, kind of glances back at you because she hears the thump, as many people do. Doesn't think much of it. At the moment, she hasn't noticed the boats drifting off. Because Benchois is... What are you doing?
We were tearing up about lost
Right,
love, about like
right.
hardship, and I started becoming like semi-hysterical, like just tearful and crying. And then all of a sudden, after the second splash hit, and I saw him backing up, I'm like, oh gosh. And I start to like put my hand over my chest, like, oh no, it's happening again. Oh, this is happening for longer than normal.
That's great. That's great. She puts her hand on your shoulder. Are you all right? I think you need
No,
to calm down a little bit. Just deep breaths, deep breaths. It'll be okay.
don't tell me to
Maybe,
take deep breaths, man. You'll die.
maybe, maybe you just need a change, my friend. Maybe you'd like to come on our ship. We leave tomorrow morning. Maybe you'd like to come on our ship. Would you like that? Just to get away from it. I'll give you free passage. You've touched my heart. You seem a good man.
He frozen.
Oh my God, he froze like he's having a heart attack. That's terrible. You call 911 or is he okay? I don't know. Wow, he froze. He went out with a bang. I'll give him that. All right.
He just
So
said the internet is bad where he's at.
Benjois is acting so good, he's not noticing anything else right now. So he's probably falling on the ground and maybe kind of spasming a little bit. First mate is trying to help out. The gnome suddenly looks up from his book. Says, "Something is wrong. I sense it. Something is dramatically wrong. I know this. I know this." And I think that's a good place to end it, yeah.
On a cliffhanger. I love it.
That is fair.
Absolutely, absolutely. Plus, we lost Benchois, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't
How
want him to
long's
be
the
out of
horse
it
not
too
going
much.
for?
Out in the
Ah.
boonies with no internet.
Don't know if he's coming back. The Fireflies got him.
Oh no.
Um,
Which reminds me, for next session, I think Plunk sent out a calendar
oh, she did. Yeah, I saw
that
that.
people could put their availabilities
Okay.
in.
Okay, I'm going to stop
Uh,
recording now. Great game,
Sounds
guys.
good.